Yeah. Overseas with it. Niggas claim they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah, niggas think they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Slipping on my pimpin', nigga, never that. I always had more women than bitches, nigga, roger that. Money is the root of all evil, get the fuck back. We've been brainwashed from a fetus just to get scratch that. Now I'm on a mission just to get dope. Physical or crypto, from the 9 to 5 or a kick dough. When shit get cold, like the hometown of Klitschko. Vladimir, your boys out of here with the sick flow. Now I ain't no rushing, but I'm rushing through this budget. I turn the booth into a gun, raise the way I'm busting. I cop the whole onion, then I got it from my cousin. In and out of traffic, toe tagging, we be hustling. Understand the shine first and realize your time worth. Can't be rich until you enrich your mind first. But I'ma be ignorant with my black ass and probably swipe my black card to blind black mask. Yeah. Niggas say they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at?
Yeah, man, y'all know what it is, man. Oh yeah, Black African power. What's good? What's happening? Well organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-hoo-wee, man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's Godkilla in the house, and I'm coming to do what I got to do, and I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm standing tall. I'm standing strong. Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. Bobby banging this bitch. What's good, family? Let the people come in. Yo, we live streaming from a couple channels. Trying to keep the content going. Trying to fill up the channels with good content, man. Make sure you check out them shorts we got popping off, man. We doing it like we need to do it, man. Been chilling for a while, man. You know, getting our thing together, making sure we cool and making sure we in the right direction, man. So we here. And we super clear, man. Y'all know what it is. Let the people come in the building a little bit, man. We ain't been live for a while, man. We want to keep it going. Keep the flow right where it's at. It's all good, man. I see the building is starting to stack up, and I'm appreciating the people. Sister Safa, what's up with you? What it do? What it do? I see you, Cuban Crisis. What's going on with you? What's up with you? Rob Rich, sir. What it do? Brother Logic, man. Appreciate you, bro. Juju, Omar Reed is in the building. Tusama, Sprinkles, what's good? Y'all know what it is, man. Let the people come here for a minute, man. I know we on a couple platforms, so gonna let the people get up in here, all right, so we can get it going. Nice little topics, man. Y'all see what it is, and we at this point where it's real interesting. It is, because now we got tools that actually will allow you to be clear in what you're doing. So you're not gonna be able to just rise up out of nowhere and quote unquote make up everything like you want to, disrespect dictionaries and disrespect this and disrespect that, and act like it ain't gonna catch up with you. Modernization, man, of the tools we're using in scholarship, man, it's putting us right there, man. We can get more accuracy in the conversation that we talked about, and the average person can critique what you're saying. Just that simple, man. Y'all see the title, man. Upgrade to win. Why Afrocentric and Blackology communities is falling behind and why they can't keep up. They're not going to be able to keep up. They just not. And the reason they can't keep up is because the tools, anybody can use them. So you just going to have to start making up reasons why what you're saying ain't going along with what the up-to-date information is saying. So now you're going to see people make up a whole lot of lies, make up a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that. That's what's going to happen. We already seen it. All right. So we've been having conversations for years around here, and we can actually see who's been really making it up. Who's the closest to it? We just average people putting out this information. I know y'all think that the conscious community is full of experts. That's not the truth. All right. This thing was founded on basic people wanting their people to know some information, right? Specifically what they felt like was the truth and what reality was. And it's founded on that. It's not founded on expertise, right? If you go back in history, right, you look at Dr. Ben and them, did a great job of writing. Shikanthy Diop's, right? He was at the Cairo Symposium. John Henry Clark, all right, like John Henry Clark and Dr. Ben John Jackson's, they actually taught in universities. Whether they had the credentials or not, they was allowed for their voices to go in the college setting. That's just reality of it. And my foundation is always with John Jackson, Hubert Harrison, Dr. Ben. That's where I'm at. I'm rocking with the atheists. Dias was cool because, he upped the class. All right. He was a physicist. All right. A little bit of anthropology. And, he was a game changer. All right. And, I already know we be stepping on the sacred cows. I already know. Right. Because the conscious community is religious. Sacred. Something is a sacred cow if you get mad because somebody say, no, he got that part wrong. If you get mad, to you, it's a sacred cow. What are the pillars of the conscious community, the Blackology community? That one, Islam, Christianity, and Judaism comes out of the belly of African spirituality. Let me make it a little more clear. Islam, Christianity, and Judaism comes out of Kemet. And that's the way they've said it since the beginning. That's one pillar. That's a sacred cow. They'll fight you and try to get rid of you. You know how long they've been trying to get rid of me for statements like that? They always try to get rid of the atheists. Always. They'll turn on you when you don't believe. All the way. What's the next sacred cow? That the Egyptians are black. Not that they're African, but they black. That's the real foundation of what they want to get to. Being African ain't enough. We know. We know this. We witnessed this. That just being African and then being indigenous is not enough. They got to be black. That's the foundation. That's another pillar. That the Egyptians is black. The Hebrews are black. And the Native Americans is black. It's all around you. Pillars. Pillars. Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, and any goddamn religion definitely comes from Kemet. That's the pillar. Right? That's the sacred divine cows of the conscious community. And they'll try to get rid of you. They'll do things like, what are you learning from that channel? Not nothing. We ain't learned nothing from that channel. Right? They'll throw mud at you. They'll throw tomatoes at you. People make whole careers off of making Egypt black. People make full careers off of Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. Comes out of African spirituality. Full careers of it. Now, I can get it. I understand. If you go back far enough in time, right? We're definitely in a position where couldn't afford to get the education of who you was. Nobody was jumping out the window for that. It was illegal to read in certain places. A lot of spots. Best thing you can learn how to read was the Bible, but don't open your damn mouth about it. So, we've been through a long, hard stretch, right? Colonization is real. Colonization and being colonized has occurred to the African American at such a high degree that now we do the exact same things. What am I talking about? So, like, the African American has been actually racialized, put in a position where we had to fight for the color of our skin and the sheer beauty of it. Put in a position where the bathrooms were marked white bathroom and colored bathroom. It's always the worst, damn bad. You ever look at the water fountains? The damn white water fountain is looking real sharp. The water was super cold coming out of that. But the colored water fountain was that when you turn that knob on, that hot water come out. Man. Yeah. So already there's a line and a divide, right? Formulated. This was a tool, racialization, because the racialization allows the people that's doing it to have superiority over you. One, it has superiority over what you really wanted to call yourself or what you called yourself. So they took that away. This is the stripping process. This is the making of a slave. See, they can let you out of bondage. They can let you out of slavery, right? But as long as they got that mind chained up, you'll continue along your colonial ways. This is what I've learned over years of study. Now I see. And I see it so much, now they hate when I make this statement right here. Why is it that the African American, after they claim themselves to be educated, now continues the colonization process by calling everybody they see with skin color look like mine and darker or even lighter black? What's the game? You're actually doing the work, right, of those early colonial powers that decided to racialize who you was. Separate and divide. Hierarchy. Those that were black were on the bottom level and those were white were on the top level. So much so that people was trying to pass as white. That's how serious it was. And now the African American looks to the world, right, and calls everybody they claim look like them, they call them black. But that's exactly what the colonial powers do. As they navigated the 7 seas, as they ran across indigenous people, right, that were definitely brown to them, they racialized them. They didn't give a damn about what they called themselves. They didn't care about the creativity that was in the culture that created names of power and vigor for the they didn't care about that. They didn't give a damn about what you called yourself because you black. You's a Negro. Right? And as you study history for real, right? And you start to look at the quote unquote what colonial powers did, you say, damn, that was cold. It absolutely was. It was the making of a slave. See, a slave don't know where they come from or how they got there. See, a slave don't think for themselves. A slave, when the slave master catches a cold, the slave catches the damn flu. That's master. We's are sick. Fighting for what they gave us and fighting to continue the same thing and then talk shit about people saying, whoa, hold on. This ain't making no sense. Did we have our own creative names? Did we have agency to name ourselves in ancient times? Was that a possibility? Have you ever thought about that? And those that promote this, they holler and scream about, black is this and black is that, but they never stop to think, who told you that? Why'd they say that? The funny part about it is that our children, they have more respect for the ancient populations than we do. Because now they start to recognize, man, shit, man, I'm an African American, man, I love that. And I know we came from Africa. But they clearly understand the power in recognizing who they are, where they at. And then there's some of us who are actually chained down to the misinformation, right? They claim themselves to be studying history to make us better. Well, you got to know your history to make yourself better. But it's actually a weight. It's an anchor that has anchored you down and fully as the world has passed you by, as technology has showed and proved on what's what and what's not, and you deny it. And I find this to be very, 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 very interesting, because those that promote Blackology and those type of thoughts, they claim to be giving you something that can help us look to the future by looking to the past. Ain't that what they do? They do that. And they say, if you know who you are, if you know the truth, it's going to set you free. But by further examination, we realize that they ain't doing no better than what Europeans did to us. Europeans just didn't take the time to teach you nothing. They didn't actually hide it. And this is the mantra in the community. They hid out history. They didn't hide our goddamn history. They put it in a secret vault called the library. They just had the Negro library and the white library, right? We had a few books, and their libraries was grander with books. They didn't actually hide it. You could always get to it if you was adventurous enough. But if learning our history is the thing that's supposed to catapult us forward, then how about you learn a damn lie? How far is that going to take you? So the very people that promote knowing your history is going to do something for you in the future and in the present, they the ones that promote the daggone foolery. Why is that, and what the hell is going on? How so? If the object is to educate our people with rightness and exactness, if that's the object, then why not take off the shackles that was put on by colonialism that put you in perpetual slavery through your thoughts and ideas? Because see, that can chain you up, right? But once they let them chains off you, the job they done was so well that you still act the same way. Oh, they got case studies. Like you could take a baby bull, a baby elephant, and you put that chain around his leg, right? As you get bigger, you can remove the chain and put a rope. Rope ain't strong enough to hold no big full-grown elephant, but through his lifetime, he's been cultivated such a way where he know he can only go so far, and he actually internalized that and believes that. They got the studies to where now he got a little rope. He can break that rope, but he don't see it. So I'm saying, right, us trying to fight against miseducation so much that we actually become the miseducation process itself, that we the ones is miseducating now. And we claim to give the truth because knowing the truth is going to set you free. Yeah, we learned that in the Bible. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Knowing the truth ain't never set a nigga free. Never. Never has. And you shall know the truth, it shall set you free. Nah, will make you free, huh? Nope. So if knowing the truth is going to push you forward, then why the hell we promoting a lie? But it's more insidious now. Because now it's people that look like me and you that promote the lie. That's wild. And they promote wild white people lies. Maybe I'm just making it up. And it might not even be white people lies. It might be just where they was at the time, right? Let's see. One of my favorite books. Where is it? Y'all lucky I don't got it. It's called Albert Churchwood, Premortal Signs and Symbols. And I swear, yo, it tell you how the Egyptians, all that gave rise to all the damn religions. They was definitely wrong. But it was such well-written material. And Albert Churchwood, he did such a great job on evolution and the origin of humanity that y'all didn't know how, or at least when we get to this point of eloquent critique, because that's where we at now. Let me see. That y'all don't know how to separate shit. We ain't really learned that, because I'm telling you now, there's other sophisticated nations that can actually see that things right here is right and things right here is wrong, and they get rid of the things that's wrong and keep the things that's right. But not you, because we have become religious all the way. Because if we wasn't religious, you wouldn't get mad if I say, well, you know, Diop's got that wrong, that wrong, that wrong. But this idea right here, he got that shit right. And that's what put him in the museum. See, now Europeans do that at high levels, right? And you're still behind. And that's why we got this title. Blackology can't keep up. Afrocentric movement, it can't keep up. It actually was behind in 1974, because even Diop's work and all his grandeur was outdated when he wrote the shit. Because they fought the Great War, remember that? 1945. War ended, am I correct? World War II. Adolf Hitler and the boys said they was the great northern race, is some wild idea. And it was the blonde hair and blue eyes was the master race. And they fought under that mantra of foolery. They sure did. And they was Christians. The world was at war because a group of wild white people thought they was more superior based off the color of their eyes, the color of their hair. And it was UNESCO that writes these statements showing you that, wait a minute, yo, we witnessed against that. We couldn't do it during World War II, but now that the Great War is over with, yo, that shit was racism and it was wild. And they wrote statements against that. About the so-called races. They was like, no, it's just one race. I've read that before in these shows. So actually, Diop was actually outdated when he produced the document, making the statement that the Egyptians was Negroes right from his inception to the Greek or the Persian period. He was just wrong. And even in his own work, look, even in his own work, where the hell is that at? Should have organized it better. African Origin of Civilization, right? It was anthropologists that he got, I believe it's chapter 7. Hold on, let me see. It's chapter 7 in his book. Hold on. Thought I had it on the straight. I should have never straightened this area up, because when I do it, I throw all the main keys out. And I don't even know. Here we go. I think it was chapter. Let's see. Yeah, chapter 6. Yeah, he said the Egyptian race as seen and treated by anthropologists. And the anthropologists was giving a variety of what they considered races. But Diop say no, it was just the Negro, the original Negro. It was just wrong. And that right there has still permeated today, and that's what they're arguing about right now. The Negroes. It's crazy. Y'all done took us all the way back past Diop and them with that whole conversation. Crazy. And then not to mention, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that, Lord knows, don't say Diop was wrong. Oh my God. I don't even believe in God, but oh my God, you're the worst. You're not teaching nothing. Your channel was wild. You're not teaching us nothing. Like, we're not allowed to grow. Oh boy, don't grow. Don't grow from standing on the shoulders of Diops. John Jackson, Dr. Ben. Lord knows, don't stand on his shoulders. You got to be cutting his damn toenails and smelling his feet. You got to sit at his damn feet. Athlete and worked all day, take off his shoes and cut his damn toenails. Because that's how, that's what it got to be. You can't stand on his damn shoulders. You got to either be cutting his toenails, both of them, all of them, got cut because they sacred. Sacred religious cows. They like Jesus Christ to the Christians. Trust me. Yeah, you got to be sitting at their damn feet. And if you get brave enough, you can look them in their eyes, but you ain't going to go, you ain't going to move. Oh my God, that's the great doctor. Man, don't be adventurous and say, hold on, let me stand up on your damn shoulders. Oh shit, I see more. Don't do that. Don't do like I did. I say the hell with cutting somebody's toenails. I ain't standing there staring in their goddamn eyes getting mesmerized. I'm going to climb up on their damn back and stand up on their fucking shoulders and see what it is I can continue to see. Don't do it. Boy, they all act like John Jackson wasn't an atheist. They all act like Dr. Ben wasn't an atheist. They all act like that. Boy. And the hell with Hubert Harrison, who was definitely the first person in Harlem, standing outside, killing them, fluent in Greek, fluent in Hebrew, and mashing them out. Don't be an atheist, and Lord knows, don't stand on their shoulders. You need to worship them, the sacred cows. Don't say they messed up right here. Don't say it, because then all of a sudden we're not learning anything from you. And it all goes back to they're still promoting colonization that has produced slavery in the African American community. And they all claim to be giving you history, but they really don't. They give you wild white people stories, and they coat it black and swear they're doing something authentic. It was the white people that said that Islam, Christianity, and Judaism came from Egypt. And we followed suit. That's who told you that. I got the books. Simple. But see, now we're in a place where we look at that shit and we laugh. Because now we're more sophisticated. And although we may be black and proud, we understand that statement. And we understand it's a fight. When you say black power, black African power, yo, you saying, yo, I love the color of my skin despite what you said about it. I'm proud to be a black man in America, but I got enough goddamn sense to don't run around and everywhere I see somebody look like this color, call their ass black, because I know these people have not been colonized, right? And they know they damn name, and they know they fucking roots. That's how sharp we are now. But it's people amongst you that won't allow us to be sharp, because your sharpness to them, yo, kills their damn money. It absolutely does. It kills their damn views. It kills their money-making mechanism, because they can keep you stuck in black and make you think you ain't black and proud for real, to the point where you understand it. That's an African-American thing, right? Because it was the fight against colonialism. Did we say no matter how filthy and the color black is, no matter how devilish it is, and the white angel cake, and the devil is dark, and the dark, no matter how much you say that, yo, I might not know where the hell I came from, but the color of my skin is beautiful and powerful. That's African-American thing. We talk about cultures that never ever felt that. They never was colonized. They never was enslaved. And the color of their skin was only a measure of let me see, hell, you're a different color, you're a little bit darker, lighter, they put no racialization on it. They didn't. Because you're around everybody look like you for the first 1.5 million years or so, everybody looking the same color. Nobody's left Africa yet. They're all saying there's no pale people yet. They ain't moved to the regions which require them to be pale. The variation of skin color is just based off of blocking out the UVA and UV rays. That's it. The super melanin and all that, stop it. That's conscious community rhetoric. And we can chase it back to the black dude that promoted that foolery. He promoted that shit before they even understood the chemical makeup of melanin. And so it was Europeans that went to Africa. They wasn't looking for variation. They didn't know about variations of genes. All they knew was people they seen was dark. That the majority of people was brown and dark, right? And if you was brown and dark, right, okay, you was from the dark. They called the dark continent. And everybody else that was lighter than the browns, right, was definitely invaders. So the Berbers that they seen for the longest time, invaders. The North Africans, invaders. Must have pushed down the darker races down. Yeah, because remember, right, if you look at the maps, right, they had the Great Northern Race. That shit went all the way past the Mediterranean. Parts of North Africa, you know what I mean? That's the shit where Egypt was. Great Mediterranean race. I could pull the maps up. So they wasn't looking for variations. They didn't understand that. Even Charles Darwin has said it. They wasn't to the point of understanding what the man has said. Well, no, Charles Darwin doesn't write his works to around 1880 something. Took him 30 years to publish his works. But prior to that, 1600s, all they was wroth with foolery. Wrought the dark continent. Now we understand that the variations in Africa, that Africa has the most diverse genetic population on planet Earth, the most variety, period. So people within Africa, you know what I'm saying, can be more farther apart to each other than people outside of Africa. And if you don't understand that, go ahead and take the prerequisite and understand evolution. Because what I said was that Africa has the most diverse population on planet Earth. It's like a crayon box with 200 crayons. And that you could take a crayon from one end of the box and grab a crayon from another end of the box, and they don't even look like they belong in the same box. Simplicity in the explanation. And so now, because people have not upgraded, because they missed the first couple chapters of John Jackson's book. They don't read that because they're religious. They missed the first couple chapters of Dr. Ben. They don't read that. They like the religious stuff. And Dr. Ben is saying we the origin of religion, all that. They love that, but they don't look at the evolution part. So I can safely chop them books in half. Right? Deal with the anthropological studies in the book and the religious shit. I throw it away because they just definitely was wrong. But I'm not mad at them because they was in the 1940s. 1950s, 1960s, I'm cool with that. But we ain't gonna keep spreading that foolery, no matter how much they don't like us. Don't matter. We're gonna keep getting it. So, yes, the continent of Africa has the most diversity. Hello. That's the rule. Wherever you find the most diverse of any living organism, the probabilities of that being the origin is rather high. And we never speak in absolutes, because if you speak in absolute, you're absolutely lying. So there's tools. Chat GPT. Now we understand that some people don't understand what Chat GPT is. Corey, he definitely doesn't. So what's the difference between Chat GPT 3.5, right, and Chat GPT 4.0? Let's see. I'm gonna drop this thing in case y'all want to get in on the conversation early. Black line boy, I swear, yo, you're doorknobbing, bro. Hey, yo, I think you so smart you tricked yourself, yo. You know how it really goes. Sometimes you can be so smart you trick yourself, like a Sahib. You trick yourself. You can definitely outsmart yourself. Don't know just enough not to know when they wrong. Know just enough not to know when they wrong. Craziest shit ever. So yeah. So what's the difference between 3.5? Hold on. You get right to it. and 4.0. The primary difference between ChatGPT 3.5 and 4.0 are their training data, model, architecture, and capabilities. Here are the key distinctions. Training data has been trained on a longer and more diverse data set, which includes more recent information, So if you run it with 3.5, you might not have the up-to-date answer, ladies and gentlemen, which includes more recent information up to its last training cutoff in early 2023. This allows it to have more up-to-date knowledge compared to Chat GPT 3.5, which was trained on data up to 2021. How crucial is that? It's the difference between where they're moving at when talking about the Nile Valley civilizations and what they was talking about in 2018 and 2019 and 2020. That's the damn difference. It's very fast when things continue to move. That's the damn difference. It's the damn upgrade. Simple. Let's get out of that. So there you have it right there. Let me drop the link and let's keep rolling. Let me see. Crazy. Ladies and Bitterman. Man, shout out to the pseudo killers, community skeptic, man. Big up to Raw Squad Media, yo. Keep them going. Hey, man, drop them cash apps early and often, man. All right. We appreciate everybody in the building. Got some early cash apps in the game. Let's see where we at, man. First of all, oh no. One second. Hold on. I ran out of space with this daggone thing on my title. That's why my title like that. You only get a certain amount of characters in here. So I don't want to keep it going. All right. So y'all got to upgrade the run. And if what you had was as strong as you think it is, then tools like Chat GPT will help you explain it to the community better. And that's what I really want to say. Really making that point, really making that emphasis, yo. It shouldn't cut you half to death. It shouldn't actually knock you out. It shouldn't finish you off. You know what I mean? It shouldn't have you looking bananas and crazy. It just shouldn't. Right? Because if what you got is solid, right? Then when you put the shit in Chat GPT, yo, it just should help you explain it better, right? All right. So back where I was at. Hold on. It's together. Damn, what the hell was I trying to? Sometimes can't even find what I'm looking for. All right, I got the title fixed. All right, make sure that's straight. We had the Chat GPT, right? And All right. Drop the link. Let me read some of these early cash apps. That's exactly where I was at. All right. Mr. Taurus, man, I appreciate the love early and often, man. All right. Pablo, appreciate you, man. Hey, brother Logic, man, that's some love right there, man. Appreciate you. Hey, make sure y'all tune in for that intelligent high-level conversation we having next Friday, man. It's going down. We're going to be talking about a little bit of Christianity with Richard Carrier, and we're going to talk about that damn debate, right? The importance of sources, the whole 9 yards, yo. And the title's not the same here. It's a upgrade to win. Why Afrocentric and Blackology communities? Couldn't put no more in there. All right. Shouldn't look the same to you. It's not right here. All right. We'll fix that after show. All right. So, yeah, Richard Carey, come on. We're going to talk about sources. We're going to talk about the debate. We're going to talk about what his points was, his strengths and weaknesses in the conversation, and, you know, the importance of chronology, the importance of how do experts talk about it. And we're going to talk about what's the best methods to actually critique the conscious community. Not my fault. What's the best ways to critique experts? That's going to be a good tool for us. Yeah, I think that's a great tool for us. All right. Simple. All right. Simple. We want to know how to critique the experts and see what they're getting right, what they're getting wrong. So we ain't just there. All right. That's where we at with that. So let's get to the chat GPT real quick, man. I want to start y'all with this a little bit. All right. Give y'all a little something like this. All right. It's one of my favorite sayings right here. All right. Maybe y'all can take this with y'all. The impediment to action advances action. I'm going to say this again. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The impediment to action advances the action. What stands in the way becomes the way. That's my favorite damn quote. This quote is attributed to Marcus Aurelius, like he's one of the 5 great Caesars. All right. The Roman emperor. Sophistic philosopher. All right. It's found in his meditations. Y'all can find that. They talk about it. Let's talk about the essence of this. The impediment of action advances the action. What stands in the way becomes the way. It say the essence of this quote reflects the core principles. Okay, the idea that obstacles or challenges should not be viewed as impediments to progress, but rather as opportunities to practice virtue, develop reliance, and turn adversity to advantages. In this perspective, the very things that seem to block our path or hinder us can become tools for growth and progress. This philosophy encourages and embraces challenges, adapting to circumstances, and turning setbacks into stepping stones for success. It's a mindset that promotes resilience, resourcefulness, and a positive approach to life difficulties. That statement there embodies the African Americans. Because damn, slavery was definitely a barrier, an impediment. And despite what other people did, despite of us naming his names, it wasn't our name, despite all that, we stand right here in front of you, yo, and we black and we proud, and we understand what that means for real. And we sharp enough and we slick enough to know, don't apply that shit to other people that has not been conquered by European colonialism. Or those who have not come under the yoke of colonialism. Or those who came under the yoke of colonialism but understand their history. The impediment, that which stands in the way, becomes the damn way. Man, we dropped this link, man. Y'all jump on if y'all want to, man. Because we right here, yo, we pseudo killing the day. All day, every day. All right. So let's see. Conversation we've been having. We had a little conversation in the server about the term Africa. All right. And how important is Africa to the Egyptians? Is it just geography? So let me see what question I want to ask. Think I'll ask the question. Let's see. What's the deep roots of the? Let's see. What's the deep roots? Let's see. Origins. Origins and deep roots of the ancient Egyptians. Let's see. Let's say, is Africa, is African, let me see, is African culture the deep roots, let's see, and origins, let's see, and origins of the ancient Egyptians? That's the question I'm gonna ask. Here we go. Let's see where we at. Do. And then we're gonna ask that same question about the Mediterranean. See, that's gonna separate the men from the boys. All right, let me see. See what we get here. The question is African culture the deep roots and origins of the ancient Egyptians? The question of whether the African culture is the root and origin of ancient Egyptian civilization is a complex and nuanced topic. It involves understanding historical, cultural, and geographical context of the ancient Egypt. It says geographical context. Egypt is located in Northeast Africa and is bordered by Sudan to the south and Libya to the west, with the Mediterranean Sea to its north and the Red Sea to its east. This geographical position places Egypt firmly within the African continent. Historical and cultural interactions. Ancient Egypt had an interaction with various neighboring cultures and civilizations, including those of Africa. Trade, warfare, migration, and culture exchange were common in the ancient world, contributing to a melting pot of influences in the regions like the Nile Valley. Linguistics and anthropological evidence. Some linguistics and anthropological studies suggest links between ancient Egyptian culture, and other African cultures. For example, the languages of the ancient Egyptians and certain African regions show similarities. Diversity within ancient Egypt. It's important to recognize the diversity within ancient Egypt. Nobody does that. Society itself. Over thousands of years, Egypt saw influence from various regions, including other parts of Africa, the Middle East, and the Mediterranean basin. Modern perspective. However, we understand the connection between ancient Egypt and the rest of Africa can be influenced by modern perspectives and interpretations. It's important. Historical analysis is often colored by a contemporary viewpoint, which can affect the interpretation of archaeological historical data. It says, in summary, while there are elements of ancient Egyptian culture that can be traced back to the broader African roots, watch this, it is a blend of various influences and interactions. The civilization of ancient Egypt was complex and cannot be attributed to a single source or culture. It's a topic that continues to be explored and debated amongst historians, anthropologists, and archaeologists. So there you have it. Great question right there. Like that one. Appreciate that one. Let us keep moving. Nigga hollering about boom. What's up, Mr. Chill? Well, who them Browns playing this weekend, man? Let's see. Is the Mediterranean the roots of Egyptian culture? Let's see. Let's see. That's our next one. Many people arguing, right? Let me see. Hold on, let's see. Did it populate? Ask that question. This is Black Eagle. That shit funny, yo. The Mediterranean. The roots. Let's see what they say. See where we at. Man, hit that link, man. Oh, man. Let's see where we at. Okay. The relationship between ancient Egypt and the Mediterranean world is another multifaceted aspect of history. Here are some key points to consider. Geographical location, ancient Egypt location with the Mediterranean Sea to its north, naturally facilitated interaction with other Mediterranean cultures. This proximity influenced trade, culture exchange, and political dynamics. The Mediterranean Sea was a cultural trade route in antiquity. Egypt engaged in extensive trade with the Mediterranean civilization, exchanging goods like grains, gold, papyrus, and other commodities. This trade was vital for the economics and cultural development of ancient Egypt. It's a cultural influences. It's a the Mediterranean world, including Greek, Roman civilizations, interacted and influenced ancient Egypt, especially during the later periods of Egyptian history. See, we got to talk about chronology. For example, the Ptolemy dynasties, which began with the Soter, Ptolemy's first, the Soter, right? A campaign of Alexander the Great was a fusion of Greek and Egyptian culture. It says Egypt Mediterranean connection also had political implications. For instance, the conquest of Egypt by Alexander the Great in 322 BCE, and the subsequent establishment of Greek-speaking Ptolemaic kingdoms in Egypt are examples of Mediterranean influence. See that chronology? Well, you got to know the Greek period, the Roman period, the Persian period, the Syrian period, the Nubian period of rule, the Libyan period, right? Influences in art, architecture can also be seen. While ancient Egyptian art and architecture is distinct, there are periods, especially during the Ptolemy dynasties, where Greek and Persian and Roman styles are noticeable in impact. Religious and philosophical exchanges, ideas and religious beliefs were also exchanged. The cult of Isis, for instance, originated in Egypt but spread throughout the Romo-Greek world. The Greco-Roman world, my fault. However, it's important to note that while there were significant Mediterranean influences, especially the later periods of its history, ancient Egypt also maintained a distinct cultural identity. See? Its civilization evolved over millennia with unique contributions to art, architecture, religion, governance, and that were inherently Egyptian. In conclusion, the Mediterranean had a significant impact on ancient Egypt, particularly in the later periods. But this influence was part of the larger tapestry of interaction that shaped the civilization. The ancient Egyptians were both contributors to and beneficiaries of the cultural economic exchange within the Mediterranean basin. There you go. Easy work. Easy work. Easy work. Chris MVP talking about that's not correct. That's the shit we talking about right there. See, that's the shit we talking about right there. He gonna defeat ChatGPT. Stop it. It's not incorrect. It's right where it's supposed to be. Right where it's supposed to be. That's incorrect. Funny guy. That's our issue right there. Everybody gonna be better. See, that's it. And I'll just be waiting to see who do that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be waiting to see who do that. That's incorrect. Crazy. Crazy. Hold on. Let me see. Not this question right here. Let's see. So we got here. My. Get away from that ocean. I wonder what the weather is in Alexandria. That'll give us a lot of clues, yo. That weather get you. Let me see. Hold on. All right, so here we go. Is ancient Egypt an African civilization or a Mediterranean civilization? I don't know that. Oh, yeah. No, Chris, my method is not incorrect, brother. Not at all. Hold on, let me see. God damn it. Not at all. Right there where it's supposed to be. Get those sources together for you. I'm gonna drop them sources in there. The sources we got. The source we come up with right here. Right here. Classics. Bernard University. Britannica. Let me see. What else we got here? Get them all here. We got all the sources here. We'll read the sources. Those who really dedicate to study will read the sources, right? UCLA. UK. Hold on. All righty. Almost finished there. I'm gonna give you all your sources. So, is ancient Egypt an African civilization or Mediterranean civilization? Ancient Egypt's classification as either an African or Mediterranean civilization is a topic of debate amongst historians and scholars, largely because it encompasses aspects of both. Here are the key points to consider in this discussion. Geographical location. Geographically, Egypt is located in Northeast Africa. You know, I've been saying that from there, Northeast Africa. Its southern region extended deep into the African continent, making it inherently part of Africa. Deep. Cultural and historical roots in Africa. That's the second point. Ancient Egyptian civilization has deep roots in Africa. Its origins, early development, and many cultural aspects are intrinsically linked to the African continent. All right, we're dealing with chronology. All right, deep roots. We know what the roots is. Look at the tree, right? The base of the tree is the damn roots. It's the thing that locks it in, sturdies it, right? It's the roots. Strong your roots. You know, if your roots is weak, the tree fall down. If the roots is strong, yo, it's grounded right there. All right. Ancient Egyptian civilization has deep roots in Africa. Its origin and early development and many cultural aspects are intrinsically linked to African continent. The civilization developed along the Nile River, a feature that is subsequently African. My fault, quintessentially African. Let me read this again. The civilization developed along the Nile River, a feature that is Let me hit that link. Hold on. Everybody hit that link yet? I see you join Egypt. Yeah. John Jones. The civilization developed along the Nile River, a feature that is quintessentially African. You want to look at the word quintessentially? Nah, we don't got to go. Let's see. Let's look it up. Quintessentially used to emphasize the most perfect or typical example of quality or class. Emphasizes. All right. Now, interaction with. See how they phrase it? Interaction with the Mediterranean civilization. Throughout the history, particularly in the later periods, Egypt interacted extensively with the Mediterranean civilization. So I just want y'all to know, Egypt is Egypt. People make Egypt freeze in time. That's not how populations work. Population don't just freeze in time. Now, see, if you're saying that Egypt and Nubia is one of some of the longest running civilizations, Joe, then you got to include the whole damn period. From 3,200 BCE, yeah, I'm saying, up into the fall of the Egyptian Empire. You got to include all of it. If you're going to make the statement. See, your logic can witness against you. Well, you know, Egypt has some of the longest running government. Okay, well, don't. Well, keep it that way then. Keep it some of the longest running government. Don't stop in the old kingdom. Go ahead to the new kingdom and go ahead to the, I'm saying, new kingdom, middle kingdom. Yeah, do that. Now, interaction with the Mediterranean throughout this history, particularly in the later periods, Egypt interacted extensively with the Mediterranean civilizations through trade, warfare, and cultural exchange. These interactions, especially with the Greece and Rome, left a significant imprint on Egyptian culture. It's a confluence of influence. It's a ancient Egypt was a melting pot of influences while its core development was African. All right, it absorbed elements from the Mediterranean world, especially during the periods of foreign rule and interaction, such as during the Ptolemy dynastic, Greco-Roman periods in Egyptian history, political and economic dynamics. The strategic location of Egyptian trade, it is a focal point of both Africa and the Mediterranean political and economics. It was the key player in trade networks that span both regions. Culture identity, despite external influences, ancient Egypt maintained a unique cultural identity with its own religion, art, language, and social structures. This identity was primarily African, but included elements absorbed from the Mediterranean interaction. Man, that's a good read right there. In summary, ancient Egypt can be considered both African and Mediterranean civilizations. It is African in its geographical location, origin, and many of its cultural aspects. All right. At the same time, it is Mediterranean due to now why? It is Mediterranean due to what, y'all? Due to its extensive interaction. Keywords: extensive interaction with the cultures of the Mediterranean basin. Its dual identity highlights the complexity and richness of ancient Egyptian civilization. It's a civilization that cannot be fully understood by placing it exclusively in either African or Mediterranean context, but rather as uniquely entity that bridges both. Mm, 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 mm. Man. Yep. Got all the sources right here for you. Man. We got Egypt's African identity. One source. Oh, man. Race in ancient Egypt. That's a good read. Let me see. Hold on. Ancient Egypt history and government and culture. That's Britannica. Ancient Egypt history, government. Hold on. Let me move some more. So we got about 6. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Got 7 sources for you. I'm going to read it again. Ancient Egypt's African identity. Opinion by Al Abraham. Race in ancient Egypt. UCLA. Got about 3 sources from there. Britannica. All right. 3 sources from Britannica. 4 sources from Britannica. So we got about 4 sources from Britannica. 5 of them from UCLA. And 6 from race Egyptian African identity. Look it up. Egyptian. Hold on. Abraham online. Egypt's African identity. Let me drop this in there for y'all. I'm gonna drop them in there for y'all. So y'all can just look through. Be a good read for y'all, man. How many can y'all see that? Those say they had passports early the thing. Sister Kaba, what's going on with you? What it do? It's the Queen Mother right there, in case y'all didn't know that. All day, every day. All day, every day. Hey, Juju, can y'all see that soul so it won't let it get through? Let me see. Huh. I wonder can I actually see that source right there? No, probably not. Let me see. I think if I do this. All right, watch. I think now maybe. Let me see. Yeah, can you get it? Let me see. You can see it, but I wonder can you click it? Wonder why. All right, you see it. All right. Hope everybody can get it. That's the one source. Let me get the. All right, let me get this source right here. Put this in here for y'all. Now, hold on. Keep the table. All right, you clicked it back. All right, that's good. All right, another source. This for your own personal reading. So you know what I mean? Don't jump out the damn window. All right. Own personal reading here. You know, you wake up early in the morning when you try to beat me up. Reading. There you go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's about 4 or 5 sources, man. Can you get to it though, Black Line? Because you still ain't sent none of them sources. You made that shit up. Queen Cheetah, how you doing? Good to see you in the damn building. All right, so we here. All right. So we asked some essential questions. One of the questions was, right, was ancient Egypt an African civilization or Mediterranean civilization, right? It gave you clear, concise ways. What it does is it sources for you. It goes through the sources, yo, and it gives you a good understanding. And so here's the great question. This is the one. Did the ancient Egyptians call themselves black? Let's see. This is the one. See how close everybody is. Did the ancient Egyptians call themselves? Let's see. Call themselves black people. Let's see. Oh shit. Let's see who close. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see who close. Give it a time to go ahead and get it. Did they identify themselves as black people? We argued this shit for 3 years, right? All right. Man, get out of here, Black Line. Black Line, if you can't read my email, here you go. That's the email there, bro. There you go. Can't say you ain't got that. You can't say you ain't got that, can you? All right. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, did the ancient Egyptians call themselves black people or identify themselves as black people? Say the question of whether the ancient Egyptians identified themselves as black people is complex, primarily because the modern concept of race and skin color did not exist in ancient Egypt in the same way they did today. Historical evidence from Egyptian texts, artworks, and mummies suggests that the ancient Egyptians was ethnically diverse, encompassing a range of skin colors, including what we now call white, brown, and black. It's ancient Egyptians classified themselves more by the region where they lived rather than by skin color. So then why would people be fighting like this? That's why we call it Blackology. This is the way you supposed to be teaching your babies. Because you in 2024 and they're gonna look this shit up. They're gonna be like, yo, you wilding with that. Give me some support on this. Look. There you go. That part was a good part right there. Hold on, let me get back to that. Hold on. It say ancients just classify themselves more by region where they lived rather than by the skin color. Remember, for the majority of human history, y'all, people wasn't classifying themselves by their skin color, y'all. Didn't place that type of importance on skin color for damn near 350,000 years, y'all. Not until you start getting around the time periods of the 1600s, 1400s, 1600s, 1700s that you start to find this, and finally with the culmination of global Europeanism when they got them damn continental ships together. Right? where they was trying to get resources going around. They found a little toy called the intercontinental ship. Hell of a scientific innovation. All right, man. Then that idea pop off like that. So we right here, it says this diversity included various variations across different regions of Egypt, such as Lower Egypt, Upper Egypt, and Nubia, over approximately 3,000 years of ancient civilization. It's also likely that changes in ethnicity occurred. Y'all know it, like some of y'all, your ethnicity can change a couple times in your lifetime. Y'all should study up about ethnicity. Sometimes you thinking you're more, sometimes you swearing you're ancient Hebrew, sometimes you swearing you're Native American. That's your ethnicity. It's not fixed. Some historians, archaeologists, and writers have argued that ancient Egyptian was a predominantly black civilization, populated by sub-Saharan Africans. They point to how ancient Egyptians once called the land of Egypt and the entire African continent Kemet, meaning land of the black people. This interpretation, however, is one among several and is part of a broader debate about ethnic makeup of ancient Egypt. Mainstream scholars generally reject the notion that ancient Egyptian was exclusively a white or black civilization. They argue that applying modern racial categories to ancient Egypt is anachronistic. Ancient Egypt was not racially homogenous. Skin color varied amongst the people in Lower Egypt, Upper Egypt, and Nubia, who from different areas arose to power in ancient Egypt. Demographic composition of ancient Egypt, despite multiple foreign invasions, was not significantly shifted by large migrations. In summary, the concept of race, as understood today, did not exist in ancient Egypt, man. Man, they ain't had the French running around in ancient Egypt, y'all. They ain't had Americans running around in ancient Egypt, y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right. While some scholars have suggested that the ancient Egypt was predominantly a black civilization, this view is part of a larger debate and is not universally accepted. The prevailing scholarly consensus is that the ancient Egyptian was ethnically diverse and cannot be accurately described using modern racial categories. And that's the real study, at least for me and my brain. So I ain't looking crazy out here in these streets. That's how I'm feeling it. That's why I'm saying, yo, when you make statements, yo, now you got tools right away to get you. Right away, you can go right to all the sources, about 8 sources, right away to see who making that shit up and who not. That's the point I'm making. That's why that Afro old being played out, bringing in 1918 sources, 1920 sources, 1950, 1974 is outdated information, dog. And your kids gonna beat you up. Gotta upgrade to win. How y'all gonna let Europeans upgrade? How y'all gonna let Europeans, right, talk about the ancient Nile Valley civilization in its African context, and y'all running around talking about it in its enslaved colonialism aspect? How you gonna let them get you like that? How you gonna let them further the work of Shikanti Diops and outside the house want to talk crazy and not further the work of Diops, but actually drag it all the way back to the points where it was wrong? That's crazy to me. I'm confused. I will never understand that. Yeah, given the sources that we find in Dr. Ben's work, and given the sources that we find in John G. Jackson and Shikanti Diops, man, dude, they're gonna use scholarly work. So if they're around today, they're gonna give it that. They're gonna do that, man. Let's come to a good book that was written. Where's that book? Let me see. Oh man. All right, I want to come to this book right here. I want to see how many times they use it. Now, everybody uses this guy here. Let me share the screen. Definitely one of my favorite writers. All right. Deep background in ancient Egyptian history. It's a good chapter to read right here in this work right here. This is a monumental work right here. Y'all know what the work is, right? Ancient Africa and the Global History to 300 CE, Christopher Eric's work. Let's not even play. Let's get straight to it. Black Egypt. It's now found in the book. Black Egypt. Black Egyptians. Hey. No Black Egypt, Black Africans. Black Africans. No Black Africans. How about Africans? No, how about just the word black? Use the word 3 times, 12 times. Museum of Art. Image, black and red, burnished, where? I'm talking about where there's pottery from the Badarian, Middle Egypt. Historically black colleges. That's what Jabbar did. See, they use the word black. Historically black colleges. Let me shut the hell up. That's the type shit he be doing. They did use the word black about the black historical colleges. Stop it. We're looking for the use of the term black Egyptian, right? That everybody's fighting for. Nope. Black Sea, black burnished wares, black red burnished pots, black red. Nope. Black eyed peas. Nope. Black eyed peas. Nope. Black historical black college and universities. Let's see about Africans. Y'all don't like Africans no more. Y'all don't like Africa no more. Africans. All right. 331 times. African history. African history, understanding. African homeland, Africans, but African people, broader Eurasia, African Eurasian portion of the world, through all periods of Africans and Central African history, 320 times. Egyptians. Nile Valley, Horn of Africa, East Africa, the earliest times, lays out the deeply African foundation of ancient Egyptian cultures, beliefs, and institutions. Findings that the archaeological African sources of Egyptian culture and language. The African source of Egyptian culture and language. Yeah, it's different. Like, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. They don't use the word black in here at all. What happened? Lays out the deeply African foundation of, let me see, to the chapter 5, turns attention to the different kind, I guess that's in freak, lunky degree issues, to the task of correcting a view that still appears in many books on world history. This chapter focuses on the Nile Valley, the Horn of Africa, and the Eastern Sahara from the earliest time, lays out the deeply African foundation of the ancient Egyptian culture and beliefs, and the institutions. Findings. Damn. How did that jump like that? Archaeological discoveries of the past 4 decades, backed up by linguistic historical studies, have now made it abundantly clear It ain't saying it made it abundantly clear that they was black. It said it made it abundantly clear that they was Africans. Not only Africans, indigenous Africans. Y'all wild for that, man. Keep telling y'all play too much, man. Yeah, not nowhere in this whole book. Right. Why don't y'all look, this is a good book too. Africans for Africa. African first in the history of. Yeah, y'all play too much. Y'all doing too much. Yeah, y'all take the fun out the shit. Early Nago Congo peoples, early Nile Saharan peoples. Yeah, y'all just take the fun out of it, yo. We didn't destroy friendships, yo, because y'all don't want to be African. That's funny. Y'all want to be black. Y'all want to be y'all want to talk about ancient civilizations and make them black. You don't suffice them to be African. That's not enough. And then do a little research and dove into what they actually called themselves prior to Europeans and Persians arriving. That's not good enough for you. Yeah. You want to cut the toenails, right? Of the sacred cows. You don't want to stand on their shoulders. Nah, you don't want to do that. Spread of primary African ceramic inventions. Look at 8,000 years ago. You don't care. You don't really care about this. Women as inventors and innovators. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Women, it appears, were the inventors, the tinkerers, the technological experimenters who created both of the two early African ceramic traditions. Yeah, that's why you don't want to talk about Africans. Because it was the women that was putting together technological advances, the tinkering, the technology, the experimentation. Now we see why. Now I got it. Didn't know that. Now I know why y'all play this game. Yeah. You don't want to talk about that. Remember I told y'all that this ceramic technology, yo, was like having a jet plane being introduced into the world, yo. Right? It's hard for me to even explain how serious that was. That changed the whole complexion of everything. Now you can put your shit in pots. Animals can't get to it and eat it up. You know what I'm saying? Kill the smell a little bit. You know what I mean? You can carry shit long distances now. You can put stuff in containers. It just changed the world. You can cook shit. It's just different, bro. Like that shit was like one of the most spectacular inventions, you know what I'm saying, in 350,000 years. Yeah, they get to that. Yeah, so it was the women that was the tinkerers. Man, they tinkering shit, messing around with it. Technological experiment. They experiment, yo. Come on, yeah, that's deep right there. Man, wow. Mm-hmm. It's a few areas where in recent centuries, men were able to take over the roles of commercial pottery producers. Women have long been the makers of ceramic wares and often the guardians, not only of the knowledge and the practice, but the special rituals meant to ensure the success of their work. Wow. Yeah, it's a deep book right here. Y'all should read it. It don't got black in it, though. I hate to tell you. Hate to break your dreams. Don't got black in there. But this is a chapter right here that I think everybody should read. Get the book. It's about $25. It's definitely my favorite chapter in the book. Right here. The level of disconnect between proposals made by particular genetic articles. That's a good one. Hold on, let me get out of that. Right here. I'm closing my right here. All right. The Africani of ancient Egypt. All right. And then the deep background of ancient Egyptian history. Then you got the not so deep time story of ancient Egyptians' foundation. All right. I recommend this book. Yeah, I definitely recommend this book right here. Get away from the Blackology, yo. Right. I've been teaching for a long time, right? About 15 years. And in reality, man, you know, we was always fighting to get y'all understanding Africa. The whole black shit is, you know, that was early on with Diops and them, yo. But by the time I came this thing, yo, we was fighting so y'all could understand Africa and what it meant to the African American, yo. You know, and as we grow and learn, yo, we you know what I'm saying, we put terms and stuff in its proper cultural context and its proper time periods. We lay things in its proper chronology, right? So it's anachronistic to keep placing that shit back on them. That's fine for what we doing. Yo, we came through the lenses of global European colonialism, yo. We came on the side, and despite them, yo, we can say Black African power. You know what I'm saying? And then recognize that the damn Egyptians wasn't saying it. And not be mad or dismayed over it. We're comfortable with understanding and trying to figure out their indigenous names prior to global colonialisms, prior to the Persians and all that, and the way they reconstruct and talk about those people. You got people that can read the Meta Nature. You know what I'm saying? They can read textbooks, not textbooks, they didn't have textbooks, but the certain papyri and stuff like that. Now we got enough sense that we ain't got to always read the goddamn religious text. They had love letters. They had insurance policies. One day I'll show y'all, right? Land rights, like deeds. When you died, who you get, you know, who you leave your land to. Veterinarians, they had all that stuff in literature. Yeah, they don't never talk about that though. They talk about the daggone religious part, the guards, the black guard. They do all that. Yeah, like that shit gonna help. No, I don't think so. Nah. No, so to be literate is to be African. Simple. Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Ain't nobody say. I don't. Somebody probably did say they just said Black African power. Oh, that shit funny. Just as definitely said Black African power. Man, big up G Live. Appreciate you tuning in, man. We streaming on a couple spots, man, on the Pseudo Killers, man. I'm a Raw Squad Media, yo. And of course, the Community Skeptics, yo. We all in the game, man. We enjoying ourselves, man. Hey, Juju, hit the link, yo. What's up? I got to actually hit the link, really, yo? That's how we got to do it? Now, let me stop. I'm about to start cracking jokes. About to get mad at me, yo. I'm gonna crack the joke through it like that. All right. Think we put in enough time for real clear show today. Absolutely. Man, you know, I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Take a little slight cash app break, man. And after the break, man, we're gonna talk about what we got going on Friday, man, when we bring in Christopher Eric to talk about the debate, how sources should be used, and how to critique experts. That's gonna be our conversation. All right. Then we got Egyptologists coming in. Should we bring in a black one or a white one? Put a 1 in the chat room if you want a black Egyptologist. Put a 2 in the chat room if you want a white Egyptologist. Put a 3 in there if you want a Korean Egyptologist. Let me stop. How you doing, Juju? How you feeling?
What up?
Just glad you could stop through.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Everything good with you today?
Everything's Gucci.
Y'all talked yourself to death in the server for hours on end. Hours on end. That conversation went for what, 12 hours?
Nah.
Shit, it was there all day.
Nah. I wasn't in there all day. I jumped in, I jumped out. I did some hopscotch on it. Some double dutch.
Don't even feel like we burned ourselves out. We did. Hey man, make sure y'all hit the Pseudo Killers on
Community
Psychology. No, not. I'm talking about on the whisper comment on
the Clubhouse.
Clubhouse on the Clubhouse. So we in Clubhouse of the day.
Yeah, Clubhouse.
Right, we done killed ourselves in the server. Went live a couple times in the server. And ran out of energy by the time we came to the Pseudo Killers and the Community Skeptics, right? And then, you know, the I'm Raw Squad meeting. So we wow. We had an hour and 41 minutes. I just wanted to say hi to you. We man, we missed the Wendy show. What's up? What you doing? What's up? We missed them shows, y'all. I got a couple people hit me up. What's going on?
So
What's
yeah,
going on?
we'll be back coming this Wednesday, actually, our Galaxy and Beyond
What y'all
with
got going?
Anthony and Juju. And also Sunday, we'll be back for another edition of the Brain Show. I mean, that's the nickname. But we're going to get into the last two chapters of our source material in preparing for the debate coming up on the
But
20th.
you mean the high level conversation, paid conversation?
Excuse me. Yes.
Yeah, stop it.
Excuse me. My bad.
Yeah.
The high level conversation we're having on the 26th.
Mhm.
Not a debate, but a high level conversation.
Between two individuals,
Yeah.
bring that a high level. Y'all gotta get used to that. You know what I mean? I want y'all to get used to high level conversations, ladies and gentlemen. Right.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's actually gonna be
what's the date on that?
The January 26th is what we have penciled in. You know, got it. We'll talk further, but the 26th at January 26th at 7:30. You got Pseudokilla Army Logic, and Marcus Chilawambe. Logic is going to be
Shalawam.
arguing on the point of compatibilism, and Marcus Chilawambe is going to be arguing on the point of hard determinism. And for those who may be like, what the what? Well, these are arguments in a bigger discussion, philosophical, I have to say. But I say on the cusp of science, speaking on free will, whether we have free will or not. So, and this is currently going on in the philosophical and scientific communities. So yeah, that's what it is.
Man, big up to Kyle, man. Appreciate the support, man. Let's take a little cash app break, you.
All right,
put them in there.
Go ahead, play some music.
Man. You know, hit you.
Nothing better not
hit you, you know, drop the cash app for your favorite pseudo killers, man. If you got them, drop them damn links, man. Drop your links. This is a pseudo killer community of skeptics on Raw Squad Media Special.
I like how you
so
did
everybody gets to drop. Yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta put that content on there, man. Hey, hello to you. Hey, man, go ahead and that man. See you. Get the lights up. I see you. I see you, Mr. Metro Zan. Hey, Sean, what's up with you, man? I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, bro. Good to see you, bro. What up with you, man? Man, hit the cash apps, hit the links, man. Get the links up. Stimulate that algorithm. Hey, the cash app money. Nothing but the move but the cash app money. Nothing but the move but the cash app money, man. Hit the links, man. Support them links, man. Yeah. But the move, cash app money, man. Y'all hit them cash apps, show some love. It is Friday. Ain't nothing better move but the money, man. Nothing but the move. You know what it is, man. Yeah. Hit it up. You know what it is. Yeah, doing it big, yo. Hit that cash app, man. Yo, hit your favorite pseudo killer cash apps. Hit me like a bro. Go ahead, Juju cash app. Hit them. Hit them. Yeah, get them ones up, man. Buy some coffee in the morning. Yeah. Hey, man, get the likes up, though, yo. Hey, look, man, get the likes up, man. It stimulates that algorithm, man. Make more people want to come to the show. Man, hit them cash apps, man. Hit them links, man. Show some love, man. Y'all know what it is, man. But yeah, man, you know, we doing it over here real big. Like I said, next week, we're going to be talking about talking Richard Carrier in the debate. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking about early Christianity. We're going to talk about sources. We're going to talk about how experts use sources, what's the important of sources, how do you critique people like Richard Carrier, you know what I'm saying? The strong points and weak points of Jabari's argument, man. I need to get Sean on here because he did some great research on that topic. And I remember that, Sean, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we had to get together on that, yo. Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, Sean is a beast. You
Yeah, he
already
got some
know.
good, but he in them streets right now fighting the Cowboys and Indians.
Yeah, he in the streets spotting them Cowboys. Sean, I'm telling you, you better watch that video I sent you, Sean.
He ain't
Come
watching no
on.
damn video. He is
Man,
the
we
video.
got it, man. That was just
He is
hard.
the source.
It's just horrible.
You know what? Let's end it with some clips. We got some clips. What clips we want? We definitely got some clips. Hey, anyway, while y'all at it, man, if y'all ain't seen, you ain't seen it. Y'all should have seen it, but y'all probably ain't seen it. Can I get this in? Let me see. All right, if you ain't seen it, y'all need to see it. Here. Read this. I'm gonna about to drop it in the thing for y'all. I want y'all to go ahead and read this while y'all at it. That's what we doing. First piece of scholarly work. Shout out to Dr. Oyama Yacht that made this damn possible.
Oh,
right
yeah,
here,
the
yo.
journal. That
All
peer
right.
review journal.
NSBE's best. All right.
Tell them what
Black
NSBE
excellence.
is. Wait a minute. Let's slow it down for the people because
Mhm.
half the people don't even know what NSBE is.
Mhm.
And it's a shame because we talk about, science there and being high level, but we have no idea of all these great academic, scholastic, Black organizations that are reputable.
Mhm.
This is the National Society for Black Engineers, for those who don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, Black Excellence in Engineering, Science and Technology Manuscripts, Value 1, 2023, December 4th, 2023. Yeah, proposing African-centered education in STEM, all right, for African American STEM learners. Deanna Bailey, all right, James Holly Jr., PhD, and me, Robert West. There you go. Man, it's a good read right here, man.
Robert West.
Yeah.
Who? Shit.
Mm-hmm. Right there. Here you go. All right. There y'all have it. All right. That's my first real, you know what I'm saying, published work in a journal, man. Big up to Dr. Mayad that made all that shit possible, yo. See the lead on the paper. Y'all know what it is. All right. Don't happen without her, yo. All right. Then Dr. Holly. All right. Dr. Bailey, Dr. Holly. They don't even put the doctors on that. Y'all see how they do that? All right. That's some authentic right there. You want to read the abstract, Juju? Can you see it?
Of course. My
Read the abstract, man.
pleasure.
Read the abstract. Go ahead.
My pleasure.
Once again, this don't happen without Dr. Mayad, yo. Put me all the way in the fucking game. That's what I'm gonna let y'all know that right now.
An
Serious about
actual
what you do.
PhD in the community that doesn't give respect or credit that she deserves, teaching our future engineers, and the majority of them Black. So, I mean, that's,
And she was invited to do a lecture at the National Academy of Science, and she did that lecture.
yes, that's
The
what
National Academy of Science. Like, see,
real
we ain't
work.
playing.
National Academy of Science.
Right.
Y'all
Y'all do
go ahead and
understand
Google
that.
that. Y'all go ahead and Google that. But the abstract reads, African people have a rich legacy in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM. Archaeologists have uncovered tools, devices, writings, and ancient structures in Africa that gives credence to Africans being pioneers in STEM. Despite challenging periods in African history, Africans continue to contribute to the STEM fields regardless of their location in the world. In particular, African Americans were major contributors to the golden age of invention between 1870 and 1940, or the second phase of the Industrial Revolution. However, African Americans are presently underrepresented in STEM. African Americans are awarded the lowest percentage of STEM degrees and make up 9% of STEM workforce. Analysis of low African American participation in STEM prompt educators to advocate for redesigning the educational experience of African American STEM students to support their interests in learning. This paper proposes the use of African centered education, ACE, in STEM for African American STEM students. The underlying premise of this approach is that centering the African American experience in STEM education of African American learners should increase African American interest and participation in STEM. This paper describes African centered education, presents essential elements of a general ACE program and an African centered STEM program, and describes an African centered STEM program entitled Conscious Ingenuity, which for the whole year we've been discussing conscious ingenuity, been asking people to support conscious ingenuity, been advocating. I have for at least 10 years African centered education. And that doesn't necessarily mean, you got to take your children out of public schools, but you definitely need to accentuate it where you can put people who look like them at the forefront and show them that, hey, we are part of this and that, because that has an effect on how children learn, um, and just their overall experience. So, yeah, I'm so proud of this work. Kudos to you. Very proud of you, Bobby Bingo. Yeah, salute. This is what you call real work in the community.
Yeah, we ain't got the fake shit neither. Just for just for it. You know what I mean? It's not faking. We not faking over here, yo. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 No faking.
I
Nope.
mean, I don't think
Authentic.
people understand how big this is. So this is
It's all
what
right.
needs to be done in order to also start advocating for certain things to even change in public schools. Like you have to start here, right? In
Mm-hmm.
academics and in journal articles and research, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then those, because they're peer reviewed and because they are like are the epitome of the quote unquote knowledge base, then this is where people take from to say, hey, then we have evidence of this and that. Like it has to start here. Like that's why we have to have a seat at the table in different places. And this is one of them for sure. For us, by us. This is the National Society of Black Engineers journal, peer-reviewed journal. So I just want y'all to, I just want y'all to think about that. Just think about it.
Man, look, dang, look.
I'm so happy. I'm so proud of y'all. Congratulations. I'm proud this. I need an autograph now.
Ha!
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show
That's
y'all
kind of
something else.
autographs I want. I don't care about none of the other stuff.
Let me show you something else.
Mm-hmm.
So, for me, man, that's just an achievement. Um, and it shows how, friends, real friends, when they get up, they snatch everybody else up with them. I know that's been my policy. And everybody know the story when I met Dr. Mayat. All right. She was definitely on her way to prison. All right. We talked about it. I was like, I don't care. Where you know what I'm saying? See you when you get out. We kept our friendship going when she was locked up. All right. She's been a leader in the community. She's been a leader on the Amara squad. She should be a crowning light to Black women everywhere, and specifically, right, on the pseudo killers, real Black atheists, community skeptics, Amara, all that, right? That we welcome intelligent women, okay, and it just means something, man, to have intelligent women around you. It means something. It puts you where you need to be at. God damn it. And it actually does. And so Doc, man, she just been there, yo. We had our rough patches, our ups and downs, man, and the shit just always been out of love, man. And so we just keep intelligent women around here, man. We've always done that, right? All them. Shout out to Miss Tiff. All right. Shout out to Juju. Right, man. Them two been standing out, man. All right. Big up to Lisa. All right. So it is what it is. This the shit we doing, and we doing. Look, Juju, we doing this. Look, this is what we doing. Look, we coming like this.
Coming in hot.
We coming in hot. While everybody playing, talking shit, making up shit, thinking they this, thinking they that. They just be making it up, yo. I keep saying it, y'all making it up, yo. I don't like the way you say this shit. Oh, look, man, y'all not gracing this. What this say right here, Juju? What this say?
This says the National Academies, Science, Engineering, Medicine. It says roundtable on Black men and Black women in science, engineering, and medicine. And this is Wednesday, October. This was Wednesday, October 4, 2023. Engaging Black men and Black women in the breadth of engineering, a workshop, planning committee, briefing book. That's
National Academies of Science, Engineering, and Medicine.
medicine.
How many people in the conscious community have ever graced this?
I don't know, but this, what?
How many? How many? Who name is on the docket? Visual
What you got
Zoom
with it?
learning session. Here you go.
Learning
Look.
from the past, build the future. That's session 1. First session will spotlight Black engineers throughout history to recontextualize the opportunities and impact available to Black people pursuing engineering today. And you got James Holly Jr., PhD, and presenters is Deanna Bailey, Department of Engineering at Morgan State. And then you have Keith Holmes also. I'm just going to mention people. But yeah.
Yeah.
She in there.
Research,
Okay, what it
Dina
says,
Bailey, Morgan State
University.
University.
It
You don't
says,
gotta read all that. We don't gotta read
yeah,
all that. Just saying, though.
credentials. That's just giving her credentials. She teaches at Morgan State.
Yolanda Rakan, PhD,
Yeah, she has
Florida State University, Global Black
what was that?
Inventor Research Projects, Keith Holmes. Yeah, this where we at. This what we doing. While y'all talking crazy, while y'all busy telling me I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, I'm right there.
I know about Yolanda Reckon. I don't know her, but I've
We
heard.
right there. We right there, Juju.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta holler.
And all my friends is welcome. Now, if you're a hater, yo, stay away. You're a hater. Stay right here on YouTube. Stay on YouTube while y'all fake the game. Like y'all fake playing being experts. Faking. See, I don't got fake. I can just hang out. I can be around. I can learn. I can sit right there. Be right there. I don't got to fake it. Get it out the mud, right? Yeah. National Academy of Science, Engineering, Medicine. Yeah.
And they better
Right there. What you talking about? That's what I was talking about. I don't know what y'all was talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You right. We doing, y'all want what I got. I'm doing something different. You right. You right. Y'all hang at the feet of Phil Valentine. I ain't doing that. Delbert Blair. Yeah, I'm not doing none of that. No. Not doing that,
Killers in school right now, pursuing their master's degrees and other things. So I mean, the future is wide and vast. I mean, that ain't it. That's just the beginning.
Not doing it, Juju. I'm not bowing down to be subpar in what we do.
10-4.
I'm not doing it. Why be subpar, yo? Right? You know, when people start telling you, you've changed.
It's okay. Change is
supposed to change. You ever seen a Sarah Stupicetti video?
No, actually, I haven't.
He's the same shit.
All that screaming, that's traumatizing. I get flashbacks. I can't do it. I ain't going for that. I can't do it.
Oh, maybe pull up the video and the nigga was like, "Oh, Dr. Ben wasn't trying to." I'm like, "Huh? What? What? I need to find that, yo. What I said, Dr. Ben.
You funny.
We need a clip to end the show with a clip or something. Should not wait.
Clip them up. Clip them up.
Clip them up. Ready? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Y'all playing. I'm gonna put a Star City clip.
Let me go get my noise cancellation headphones because I had a damn screaming. That's what I can't do it.
General Sadie saying something wild out of his mouth. This is my favorite shit right here, though. Hold on, yo.
My voice said that's some desperate shit.
Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Hold on. That shit. Watch, yo, nigga. Yo.
Lord.
Hold on, yo. Look, hold on. Let me find it while y'all playing. I'm up here mind my damn business, y'all. This nigga jump on here.
All 2024, minding our damn business.
You crack jokes. We having fun. Minding my damn business and yo jump up on the motherfucker. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find this. Is funny. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Without these Africans, right? Without these Africans, we would not be standing here today. This is about 190,000 BCE, right? This is during the Great Ice Age. I speak of this all the time, okay? Pinnacle Point. They call it Cave 13B or PP 13B. The earliest evidence, right, of systematic exploration of marine resources, shellfish, symbolic behavior, okay? So we're talking about the first understanding of understanding come right here. Oh, we got the general in the building. Oh, I got to really show off now. Black African Power, man. Go ahead, speak up, man.
What's up, Black Power? We live? Oh, yeah.
Now, Juju, you are introduced a nigga. He coming hot and wild. I'm being cool, Juju. Yo, like, really? Look.
Oh, we live?
Oh, we live. That's all he want to know is we live.
Yeah, boy.
Look,
You sure you got an audience to show out?
Watch.
Okay, then what's popping? I'm in the house. Can't wait to see you in here going to work. Yes, sir. I like that. That's what we need.
Man, got that following desire, y'all? Okay.
Oh.
I like that Magi Archer shirt.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're talking about Pinnacle Point Cave. Okay. This is the first understanding of some.
Let me see. Hold on.
No. See, this is the area, right, that I'm speaking of. All right, that's South. Now, this is Okra, on Okra. What did your Africans do in 190,000, right? They broke this down, right?
Y'all know this about 8 years ago, yo. I'm going science literary on niggas. Look. Hold on.
I see, because you're talking about Pinnacle Point.
Trying to tell them.
Come up with them numbers. What did they use? How did they come up with
tides? High tide, low tide, right? They have a moon calendar system at 200,000 BCE.
How did they come to the day? How did them days get up there? What was
what means it?
What was the process of research or whatever experiment, whatever science that they used to come up with them numbers? What did they use? How did they come up with that day?
Oh, that's a good question. Hold on. I'm gonna get you right back here to show you what you do. Right here, Pinnacle Point. Here you go. Read the article. It's a deep study. Okay, Cracker ain't gonna try to give a black man no props without thoroughly investigating that shit, right? But remember, we was already ahead of the curve on that, right? So you got carbon dating, radiocarbon dating. You got you dating a certain stones. You got the shorelines, right? You can actually measure the shorelines, right? That's a process of dating, just like what you call what's it called? The Great Lakes gave birth to Niagara Falls. They can date how old Niagara Falls is back in 10,000 BCE based off of as the water comes out, it erodes away the soil. So all they do is measure back, boom, you got the number. Very simple, okay? And so these cracks are serious with it. Geological studies, right? But this is not just crack. These are Africans that do this. See, they don't tell you that. Till Nyson Till the Great, he's an astrophysicist, he's a black man. The leading anthropologist, paleontologist in Ethiopia is a black man. They don't tell you that.
And the leading astrophysicist in South Africa.
So I've been talking about Haile Selassie for years, Juju.
I hear.
Leading, right? This ain't nothing new, I'm saying.
Correct.
Nothing new. They all act like it's something new. It's actually not. Is that I've been very consistent. Africans.
Yes.
The leading astrophysicist in South Africa is also a black man. His name is Thabo Medupe. And if you can find it, they took it off and they much better. And what you
that you can sell off the side of the damn planet. So that right there lets you know he don't have no thousands and thousands.
Ah, here you go, fucking up. Look.
Right there that you can sell. That's cool. But you got
all right that they use the date stuff. But see, really say this kind of verifies
off the land. You're gone. And this
Well, I don't want, when you put the numbers up there, that's cool. But you got African texts that preceded the white man's pseudoscience. I can.
He messed up the word, Juju. Studio.
Studio. He's
He wanted
thinking
to
about
He called the
studio.
white man
Oh my
pseudoscience, yo.
God.
Studio
Nah,
science.
them two together sound like Dumb and Dumber. I can't do it. One talking slow and just one talking weird.
Listen, man.
Oh my God.
Studio science. He meant pseudo
science.
African texts do not what are you talking about? I guess he was saying that we had Egyptian texts just trying to get the method together and all that predate modern science, of course.
Oh, so he was going to use what, the Egyptian text and text?
Yeah, look. It's
going
to sound very familiar to people talking today. Listen.
Not give the white man no credit for no type of science when the man was still talking about in the goddamn 1600s that you could sell off the side of the damn planet. So that right there lets you know he don't.
Hey, did you see my face? Look. Let's go back to that magic moment.
What is you talking?
Let's go back to that magic. Let's go back.
Look, that shirt tight though. Shout out to Smash. That's a dope ass shirt. I ain't gonna lie.
Enough of that Smash shit. Enough of that shit. Come on now. I'm playing. There you go. Look, watch my face. Look.
No type of
look at my face, Gigi.
When the man was still talking about in the goddamn 1600s that you could sell off the side of the damn planet. So that right there, we don't have no.
You said somebody come get him.
Here's where it all goes left. It's going left very fast.
Thousands and thousands of years.
Give me the mic,
physically on the.
Look, give me the.
So which means them numbers is based on what? Because he's the one.
You keep on about the numbers and he don't understand, D.
Now you wait a minute, I'm gonna end with this.
You sound like your girl.
This is the perspective. When you look at them numbers, it'll show Africa 160,000 years, 200,000 years. But what I want to clarify is the man that is presenting the numbers. Whether the numbers is right.
Shaka bite and say the ass at high levels. At high levels.
They said we need to do a Where Are They Now show, Bobby.
Saying the same shit. I'm trying to tell you. Prove my point now. Hold on. Saying the same, change the lick.
Yeah, that's
and
funny.
You wonder why I changed.
Oh my God.
Till we get a crew that can shake the same dirt and do the same. And even then, he come from a land where humanity supposedly come about 40,000 years after this. So how is he presenting the numbers?
He's not.
So okay then.
Hey. See, check this out. Hold on.
Hold your mic back quick.
I'm trying to be nice though. I'm being nice, and then you're gonna see it change.
Check this out. That's why I prepared this presentation, because I knew Shelly was going to be in the house. I knew the elders were going to be in the house. And I knew I had to be tight with my shit. Right? Now, what's the Egyptian priest that was amongst the Greeks? What's his name? How many years how old did he say Egypt was?
What Mathano said? They went back 40,000 years, didn't he? Did you remember that, Juju?
I don't remember. I can't lie.
Yeah, they tried it. Yeah.
But he's the Mythos dude.
Yeah.
Had
a wild day.
Yeah.
40,000.
Yeah. Y'all talked about him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He went about 30.
Yeah, I thought it was 30 or 40.
Okay, hold on. So this is in record with an African saying that.
That's right.
So now we kind of prove and verifying that. So who was the demigods? These people right here. They're so old. They say they're of course.
A demigod is a half god, half man, for y'all who don't know. So Jesus Christ is really a demigod.
Correct.
He got a human mother and a godfather.
Yeah.
Where Aset is a god, Heru is a god. And by the way, how the hell does a god have a virgin birth?
Stop. You can answer my question. They don't. Like you said, they can just go poof, I got a baby. They ain't even gotta go through all those human-like things, right?
And look, 9 years ago, I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even talk about Mathanos now.
Got it.
right? The point the point I was trying to make here is that you had an Egyptian priest, right? That based off I think was not the counter, but a list he had, right? And he was saying that they went back that far, right? So I wanted to show Seti that you do got African people, giving dates like that.
You were giving an example.
Just an example, right? But I wouldn't quite put that way. But you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep looking at the growth and development, though. Let's keep going.
Right.
Relatives, right? They were saying they were so old, right? That what the sun had changed space twice. I heard you say that before.
Yeah, but the African told them that.
Right. So all I'm doing is what? I am verifying that now with science. I'm not going past that because we had this discussion before, and I knew it. I got you, sir.
So either you can verify the shit you saying or you can't. So when you can't, you stop saying it. That's simple as that. That's it. All the shit you think you learned, put it through the strainer of science. Right? Shift the shit. Sift it. Right? And see what come out on the other side. Don't be afraid.
I got you. That's right.
Information.
No, I went with that information first because I needed to find it. Because we kept
to the world as science.
Whatever you want to call it, I know we said we was older than what the fuck they was saying.
But we knew we was that.
Okay, so then that's bro. Hold on. Nah. That ain't how it goes. We in question and spirit. All right, so here we go. Right here. You got an art complex right here, right? Middle Stone Age Okra Toolkit Workshop. Bloom Cave. This is real. You want to talk about the Kazongo Bowl, bone and all that? You've heard of that?
Yes, I've heard of that.
That's 20,000. You can't say white man sign. No, that's Africans that made that bone, brother.
But that bone got a birth certificate.
Yeah, come on, Seti. Nigga, don't do it. I ain't trying to get you like that, Seti, right here. Seti, that's not the point. They actually can verify things. But come on, yo, you got to degree your damn self. We get it. We want to make sure we critique everything.
Not even just that, though. It's kind of, I understand.
And said he actually had a degree and actually was a school teacher. Why y'all don't know that? He hides that shit from y'all.
What?
And tell y'all don't go to school. Yeah. Y'all don't go to school. The white man school. Yeah,
wait a minute. He got a college degree and was.
Yeah. Never talk about it. Sure do.
Oh man, that's
y'all don't go to school. It's the worst shit ever. Let me finish.
So let me get this straight though. So they're gonna actually verify our story for us and make us older, and there's something wrong with that?
No, what Seti is saying, Seti said something a long time ago.
Here you go, the Seti shit.
Seti said, letting someone else to be rejected all out of hand.
One talk slow, one got to list.
It's probably going to be so much older if you go into the scrolls. Am I correct? Yeah, it's going to be so much older. So bottom line is, we can't, as scholars, we can't tell our enemies to use primary sources, and then we run back to their dates. So if we're going to use
their dates.
What dates we supposed to use, Dan?
We don't know want to be take the use of the pyramids. Right? But the point I want to make is, right, it's the creation of symbolic thought that's important that Europe don't have yet. They're not even on the fucking planet. So they want to know where this organized thought come from. What does organized thought do for people? It allows you to construct and form ideas.
160,000. Yeah, ain't no Europe on the planet yet. 160,000.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Damn, bro. Good, man.
Their days. Right, Mongo?
Say their days. Yeah, 10 years ago, yo. Hold on now. Hold on 1 second.
One got a list, one talking slow. Help me. I'm being petty.
One got lips. Lips. Yeah, I ain't playing with that. Why? Here we go. So, am I supposed to be saying the same shit? No, I'm supposed to get better, yo. Right.
It allows you to construct civilizations and culture. So we know. So you got to throw the Sumerian shit out the water. They don't have symbolic thought during this time period. You have to throw all that shit out the water. White people don't study to try to bring the truth to us. They just don't. Put that back so I can run through this. I want to get to the shit to show you that Africans do this thing right here. There you go. So we supposed to deny this? Stone Age Sargon found in African cave 105,000 years ago.
the question, but the point I'm trying to make.
They already knew that Africa was
Okay.
the mother.
But let's hold on. Hold on. Yes, hold on. We all know that, right? But don't we have to study that history and verify it, prove it without a shadow of a doubt? Yeah. Just because a scroll said don't mean it is. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Whether it's the Bible, whether it's Ptah Hotep, that's taught in the Middle East based off this.
You cooking, Bobby?
The Stone Age code. How we missed the origin of writing. So then why did the fucking Hebrews say the Sumerians were the first writers? They got it in their books right now, dog. But it's not here. But the new science clearly shows these niggas been teaching the truth the whole motherfucking time. I had to do it, Seti. I just had to get them like that, son. There you go. There you go. Here you go. So hold on. Let me show you. Yeah, that's a white boy. See, they ain't want to run the white boy. I can't fuck with it. He don't fuck with the white boy.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. All right. Okay, but hold on. But look, I want y'all to really look at that though. These signs are actually carried out with African man. But they the same. These later on become the signs and symbols in the meta-nature and the glyphs. It's all right there. But this is 250,000, 100,000, 30,000.
Let me see. Later on, these symbols and signs are being met. Well, later on, this would be the proto, like proto writing, and then later on, you'll start getting like. So you do find some of these symbols, right, in the meta-nature, but that's not actually how it go. It go from caves and some of the oldest ones you find in South Africa, Central Africa, and you see the symbols travel with man.
Correct.
About that. This is early shit right here. Y'all don't even know about the Stone Age Jotlins. Look it up. Y'all ain't even down with that. Trust me. So no, this is not writing, but you got to start some damn where, right? So this is not writing. This is just symbols that they was using. All right, and they found the same collection of symbols in a lot of places. If you look at this real closely, you can see a lot of these symbols is here. All right, a lot of symbols. We found them all over the place. Interesting how man take these symbols about with him. Interesting.
Come on with that, man. Watch that. We go. Now see, publishing landscape. South Africa, Nigeria dominate the publishing outside. Sub-Saharan Africa publishing side. Don't leave the Africans out of this. I'm not stopping. Let me talk. Let me finish.
So my point was to show that Africans do publish papers. They run around how about science ain't this, but you got Africans participating.
Correct.
It's the most craziest shit ever. You're like, we don't participate in science.
That's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful. This is disrespectful.
Extremely.
Disrespectful. Yeah, they disrespectful.
I'm on the road, nigga.
Not understanding what you just read.
I'm going back to the con. Let me get pumped up again. Nigga, I am showing you that African people are not left behind in science. That they're actually publishing articles. So this is talking about publishing. And the graph is showing how much they publish their own data.
So where do they publish?
You get it?
I'm not being.
They're publishing on everything scientific. They have their own labs, they're doing their own work. So now we can go to Africa and deal with the Africans. To honor him because I knew that's what he was doing, because I read the whole book from cover to cover.
Dr. Ben, they did that in respect to being on the university.
Line. You hear the line? You hear the line, Juju? Hear the line.
You see them?
To honor him because I knew I'm doing right. He's showing Africa, right, Dr. Ben? Here you go. Right, okay. He told us all this first. Watch this. That's why I got these niggas. Bam. Hold on. Got him. Oh,
got him.
Is that the fossils he's showing us? Who is that Dr. Ben with the fossil record with the same shit I just showed? The great master teacher was doing the same shit I'm doing right now. I'm not by myself. That's why I did a presentation to honor him because I knew that's what he was doing, because I read the whole book from cover to cover.
But Dr. Ben, they did that in respect to being on the university. He also said if a motherfucker thought he came from
no.
he would shoot his goddamn.
Keep going next.
Why not?
All right, let's go and keep moving.
You see them ass crackers up there, Dr. Ben.
Oh no. What he was trying to say was that the cracker was trying to mold that shit to look like them. That's what he was saying. If you read it, you read it right here. No. He was saying, hold on, let me see, Caucasian. He says, here you go. It say note.
You know what's funny, Juju?
Man.
Juju, I had the same argument with Corey and Chef. Don't make me pull that show. Corey swore. Dr. Bennett knew you talking about. Look, he's showing
man.
Look at him. If he know about evolution, he wouldn't be worried about if they was white or not. No,
Right.
dude, he was trying to make a point that why is these ancient hominids, right, in Africa depicted like Europeans?
Correct.
He was right. Now they don't even depict them like that. They depict them in their brown and dark skin. Start to go to any museum of work. That's how they depicted them.
Man.
Don't make me go get the look. I can look. Come on, yo.
Said he was sounding a little cray there now.
Yeah, we all was. I'm trying to tell you. You guys.
I mean, but for real, like he was pushing back. Was he pushing back on Dr.
hard,
Ben?
pushing back hard.
I'm saying.
I mean, pushing back hard.
And I've never listened to Seti. I don't know. So this is like my, maybe second time. You feel me? I've seen him and
listen,
man.
Listen. I had the same argument with Chef and Corey.
Niggas is weird.
Same argument with them. Now watch this. Look. It's gonna be crazy.
They say note the racist attempt to make the African fossil appear to be of Caucasian Semitic origin. Come on, Seti, yo, you stepped into a bonfire, yo. Get back, yo. Let him on fire right now. You can't jump in there right now, yo. Let's go. Here you go. Who is this? Now we ain't talking about that right now. We're not talking about that. No. Seti the general is right. We do not come from monkeys.
Evolution is monkey man.
No, it's not. Hold on. We ain't talking about that. We ain't on that. I'll beat you up on that, Seti. Man, you can have a debate. Let's get debate, man. Seti on the monkey man shit.
Uh-oh.
We here right? All right, we here right now. Let me finish. Hold on. He said, hold on. Let me finish though. Look, right here it say Ethiopian fossil yields theory, right, of life 3.3 million years ago. But this is what I want you to pay attention to. That's Haile Selassie. He's the leading paleontologist in the world in Ethiopia, a black man. So we're not depending on the cracker to get the fossils. Watch this. What's that? Here's why I beat Seti up. And that's my man. When I say beat him up, meaning I'm rating this game like he always rates my information.
Watch this. About transformation.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that real quick. Hold on. You can't hear this, can you?
The practice you are about to.
Yes, you can. You can hear it. Clear, loud and clear. Let go. Now I don't hear nothing.
All right, here you go. Hold on. Hold on.
Good night, Mika. Have a good night at work.
Work. Don't fall asleep at work.
Absolutely, from an African perspective, it verifies that in the womb of the mother starts out as a single cell organism and develops. Let's go. We want there.
Evolution with him and us coming from a monkey. You know what Dr. Ben said? He said, go to Canoe. He said, what did Canoe mold?
Here we go.
Or a man. He molds a man. He never evolved. We were created perfect from the beginning, so we didn't evolve.
Look, Seti, my man.
Wait a minute. Imagine any man in Africa with all them goddamn animals evolving. At a weak state at any point in time, they would have ate your ass. Period. So as long as we live in Africa with them animals, for us to be here today, we had to have the knowledge to defend and survive against them damn animals. We never evolved.
Here you go. That's why he did. I just showed him that he's talking. Said he's talking. Look. We getting it in. It's gonna be a hot topic right here. Look. We've been waiting for this moment any motherfucking way. Hold on. We've been waiting for this. Hold on. Watch this. You hear what he said, right? Yeah. So Seti is under the illusion of Elijah Muhammad. They said we always was. So are you saying we always was fully human, brother Seti?
As long as we have consciousness as we have today. A woman said I look like my daddy. A woman told my daddy he looked like his daddy. So when did we stop looking like our damn daddies? You got
okay.
I don't know in no time.
Right this. So has it go in the womb? You lucky I ain't got a picture of the womb. We look like pigs, rabbits, and all that, don't we? In the womb, brother. When that thing starts to transform, it's a stage where mammals look the same. So in the womb, we transform, we kept it up. That's not illusion. No. Hold on. Hold on. This is the point I want to make.
Hey, Juju, you familiar with the fetus in the womb?
Yeah, I know what you were talking about. The embryo, the
embryonic stage. They look basically the same. Yeah,
it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
I went to the human exhibit in Atlanta, right? And what I seen was the single cell, and they showed it step by step into the end of fully human. And I'm saying,
yeah, if y'all get a chance to go to that museum, went to a museum and it showed. I had never in my life seen it. They show you a baby from the single cell, real. It just was, it was a real cell, real fetus, and it shows the different stages and how it grew. All right, which was real. I guess it must have aborted or something happened. And people, dedicated to science, right? But it was wild. Real human bodies and all that, the whole thing. Yeah, and then I started to question, like, okay, when is life, right? And I just had to realize that, life starts when when them cells start to grow, right? And when you looking at it, you're like, damn, that's interesting. Like, okay, when is it considered human? When is it considered life?
Mm-hmm.
Right, it's deep. Let me keep going.
It is deep.
It's the one too that she transformed us to, and
everybody else is talking for themselves.
Okay.
But listen to the scroll.
But right now we're
getting
talking
loud now
for itself.
I
get you. No, it's not. No. That's a wait. No, I'm saying that this literally talks about trans. You can go into the meta-nation. Yes, I'm looking at it. It's telling us what he's doing.
You know
I'm saying
that?
by his act. Listen. Nature doesn't talk to us in words. It talks to us through signs and symbols. Let's get that straight. That's what I'm trying to say. I know you ain't you good. You my man. You my man. We good. We get it in. Shit, we get it in. That's why I'm ducking. No, you won't, because you'll be long. I need to move it. Let me keep moving. Hurry up.
One thing I noticed, I pay attention. I don't watch these videos on YouTube like most people do. And at least accurate. They have to start from a point that precedes.
No different.
There's no such thing as science. So African didn't have science.
We're not gonna say science as a whole.
Okay.
We said the white man science.
What's the white?
Science. It's science.
Why you keep? Wait, no, you can't keep saying that, dog.
No different.
There's no such thing as science. So African didn't have science.
We're not gonna say science as a science.
Original thought or something like that. Would that be a good way to describe it? Like, it has to proceed from the original thought. It can't proceed from something that you read. It can't.
Boy, get this boy with this list out of here.
Look, let me get moving, man.
No, here you go. Look. Tired of this. Look.
Original thought or something like that. Would that be a good way to describe it? Like, it has to proceed from the original thought. It can't proceed from something that you read.
Getting on my nerves at this point.
Not the uncle butter eyebrow.
He said he ass on that shit, man. Let me get moving, man.
You said it too. That's funny.
The white man created was to help him facilitate control of the world. Nothing was excluded, and that even means the man's science. It's science.
Why you keep? Wait, you can't keep saying that, dog.
No different.
There's no such thing as science. So African didn't have science.
We're not gonna say science as a whole.
Okay.
We said the white man science.
What's the white man science, Eddie?
The science that the white man is producing in any magazine, in any university that is giving out a date that preceded his own goddamn date.
So let me get this straight. So you trying to say
like me? My mama lived. My mama lived 40 years before me, and that's just like somebody jumped up and say, "Somebody tell me about 1955," and I'm the younger man, and I step up and I get the information knowing that they lived through the 50s.
That's just ludicrous.
That's ludicrous. From a primary reference, something that they saw.
10. No, man, I gotta get up. You can't leave. You gotta go. But let me finish. So that's almost like saying that's almost like saying we don't know. Look, that's almost like saying That's almost like saying we don't know the time it takes for the sunlight to hit us from the sun. We didn't know that shit 30 years ago. 40, but now we know that it's about correctly 8 minutes for something like this. So when you look at the sun, you're not even looking at it. You're looking at it 8 minutes later. Right? Come on, that's science. Let me keep going. So you said he lost on that Kepler shit.
Saying you
Look,
funny.
You supposed to know better, yo.
You shouldn't have told him that, Kepler.
There you go. There you go. Black man now, right? There you go. Yo, there you go. Moving. Here you go. This is a black archaeologist, right?
All right.
Black archaeologists. I'm gonna say it again. And a fraud, right? These are black archaeologists working in Africa to extract our history. We don't need white people for science. These are black scientists and the excavation of black lands. We gotta catch up. That's why we lost. We lost because they had better technology, better science. Now we catching up. Now we catching up. See, now we catching up. See, they act like we're gonna keep on losing. We're not, because we're on the fucking ground now. I don't need white people to talk about science. Here you go. Dr. Bill was on the ground. He was past niggas' heads though. Right. He got all the fossil records there no matter what said he said at the end of the day. The master teacher got it. I read that. You know that. You read them books. Oh, come on, man. Son. There you go. Come on. There you go. Yes.
You got him high.
Let's go back to that moment.
Yo, that's funny. This is
Nigga
too
talking
funny.
too much, yo. He talking
Ryan.
Talking too much. Talking too much.
Keep on losing. We're not, because we're on the fucking ground now. I don't need white people to talk about science. Here you go. Dr. Bill was on the ground. He was past niggas' heads though. Right. He got all the fossil records there no matter what said he said at the end of the day. The master teacher got it. I read that. You know that. You read them books. Oh, come on, man. Stop. There you go. Hold on. There you go. So that's
That was
70,000
too good.
years. Say don't believe in these dates.
Throw that cracker on the side with that AK, nigga.
You nigga stupid.
That nigga crazy. Let me keep going. He joking because I got him right now. I got him in deep at his best.
Hi, Mark Barnett.
Oh, man,
Man, Zane got him. You hear Zane in the comments talking
What
about
he
get
said?
Project Platt out of here. Project
Oh,
Platt was
shit,
it.
that's funny.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
Anyway, yeah, we 2 hours and 30 minutes in it, man. Yeah, I've been fighting, man. Listen,
All your
dog.
life. You
See,
like silly
y'all
on the
think I
silver
just
purple,
start
nigga.
fighting y'all, yo?
Oh my God.
I done fought SETI, all of them. So when new jacks jump up, same shit. I've been fighting the pseudo sophisticates, the ones at the highest level pseudos, the ones at the low. Come on, man. Then tighten up my game, tighten up the screws, batten down the hatches, prolific at my approach to make sure. That's 8 years. Let me see. I'm gonna say how long ago that was. me
Long
see.
enough.
Oh my God, man. We was out there.
Boy,
boy.
them
Bugged
two
out.
right there, you got one with the lisp and one talking slow. That is
Oh, man.
horrible. I
Oh,
could
man. I
never,
mean, bro.
never. That sounds like a train wreck. Is
Oh,
this your
man.
leader? Is this your leader? That's what I be telling people about
Man.
studying whoever. Like, nah, nigga, I'm good. I pass.
Present the shit in the book, but
Mhm.
based off of time, the man has not been here long enough in no form. Just
That sounds like pure trash.
Trash, yo. People actually think that black people is older than
Yo,
white people.
That shit was funny.
Hold
bro.
on. Y'all sitting out there saying, black people is older than white people.
Just retarded.
Hold on. Question in the chat. Put a 1 in there if you think black people is older than white people. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 if you say, nah, they the same age, they Homo sapiens sapiens. Let's see.
Jeez.
Funny.
Man.
Let's see where the 1's at, where the 2's at. Crazy.
Crazy.
Gone. Oh, we got too many smart people. Kyle, get out the chat, Kyle. It's not for you.
Hey, tell Kyle congratulations.
What did he do?
He could hit a new poppy. He got a new daughter.
Oh, your kid came already? You ain't told nobody?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Really, yo? Congratulations, yo, but that's wild. That's wild. That's wild, yo.
Her name
You
is
supposed to let me know.
Cayenne or something. I'm saying it wrong. Something like that. It's
I'm gonna
cute.
call you tomorrow, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm gonna hurry up. I'm gonna hurry up and see your kid, yo. You wild for that. Just for the record, yo, you wild. You ain't even let me see. You did, yo. We talked about something else today, yo. That's terrible, yo. It just came. Did it just come, yo? It better had just came, yo.
Like
Huh?
maybe a few days ago. Like
A
week
few
ago.
days, really, yo. So she home?
Oh, it is Cayenne. I got it right.
Really, yo? Wow, you sent me some Egyptian shit instead of yo, I'm a dad with a sick boy. See how your friends treat you, yo? Crazy.
He told
Like I ain't
Greg,
never been over your house before, yo.
let me not be messy.
Like you ain't got the best food. Yo, this nigga be having the best food. Yo, you know
It
that
is
shit?
cayenne. Look at it. What's it? Cayenne?
Last Friday, yo.
21.
Yo, you got the best food though.
Cayenne.
Damn, you ever been on somebody's house and everything was good, yo?
Oh, for real?
What?
Like that?
Not just good, but like exquisite, like the like
What? He
nigga
cooking?
Nigga had some wings, some barbecue wings.
But wait a minute, he cooking or he
Yo,
ordering that?
listen, you ain't ordering nothing. He cooking. He got the wings.
Man, I don't believe that.
Wings ain't look like regular wings. They had like a wild tinge to them, like a yellowish
don't
kind of
believe
tinge to them. And
He just brined them.
the
That's all.
motherfuckers on the grill. I was like, what
He
the
just
hell is this?
brined them. Probably threw some little bit of curry jerk on them. I don't know. All right then. All right then.
Anyway, said he running around thinking black people is older than white people. He's definitely running around with that wild narrative. Can somebody tell anybody, yo, they the same age, they Homo sapiens sapiens. You just looking at some arbitrary skin color. See, who you gonna tell? Here you go.
Okay, Sasson. I know. Okay, I got you.
There you go.
Yeah, that Sasson will do it all the time.
All he do is come with the money. That's all he gonna do. And he gonna collect whatever information he can get from the people. Just like when they found King Tut's tomb. That cracker didn't know where that tomb was. One of them old Uncle Tom nigga and half mixed breed ass Arab showed that Peckerwood. Well, other than that, he wouldn't have knew where it was. So these crackers go over here, ask some of our people, recover the information, collect the information, and present the shit in the book. But based off of time, the man has not been here long enough in no form. He just got science with the Moors. And he was fumbling with it when he got that because many even on Columbus ship, he had a brother who was a Moor that was the captain of the ship that led the ships. He was the navigator because Alonzo Nino, whatever. However, the other name.
What was the name?
They didn't know the
Alonzo Nino.
And then even behind the scenes right now.
He said nigga ain't no science. They on ships though.
They
on intercontinental ships.
Nigga, they know science. They know something.
Man, they know something, yo. They navigating the 7 seas, yo.
Yeah. Shit, they know
so they got a black man, Nina. What's his name, yo? Oh man, that shit funny.
Who you talking about? Wangarito?
I don't know, man. He said he's just crazy, man. Let me get out of this shit, stupid.
The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. What we talking about here?
He'll mess it up. He's still saying the same shit, though. It's 2024. I'm guaranteeing you he's saying the same thing.
Oh my god, that's sad.
Anyway, that was a nice one there. That's a good video right there.
Yeah, gastronomy Zane about the.
That was 8 years ago. Look, that's 8 years ago. See, that's 8 years. That ain't 9 years ago, y'all. Yeah.
Oh,
why would I be saying the same thing I said 9 years ago? After taking shit through the strain of science, yo. You got to take it through the strain of science, yo. So anybody, I'm going to look y'all in your face. Anybody saying, you changed. You damn right I changed. Fighting niggas back then, 8 years ago. All right? I've corrected a lot of my conversation over the years. Is that not what you expect out of a person that you're trying to hear something from? That he is willing to correct this conversation? Shouldn't that be the standard instead of the joke? You say it's different stuff now. Ha ha.
Yeah, boy.
Crazy.
Video 10 years ago.
10 years ago, you still saying this right now. We both say that he was saying the same thing.
That's it.
Not one thing changed. Not one, not a piece. Nope.
So said he's anti-evolution.
Anti-evolution. There you go. He say man was made on a potter's wheel.
That's what he done.
Don't figure that. A potter's wheel. That's worse than Adam and Eve. At least God reached down and grabbed some earth. This nigga say the gods made a human. Look, they had to make a human potter's wheel that we now know the women made based off of what I just told y'all earlier. We know the women created that device, right? So you take that out of the hands of the women and put it in the hands of Kaloon. Ridiculous. So it wasn't the women, it was the gods on the potter's wheel. Kaloon, made man on the potter's wheel. Are you
really
fully,
saying
look,
that?
fully human? Fully human. You know why they was fully human, Juju? Because they was in Africa with other animals. And if they wasn't fully formed, the animals would have ate them up.
Yeah, that's right. He did just say that. He said that.
I'm gonna say this one more time. This is coming from your general Sarah stupid setting.
He did say that.
His reasoning for humans being fully formed is because they was in Africa.
Yeah.
And they had to come out fully formed, or else they would have ate. The animals would have ate them.
Ate them up. That's what he said. We got ate up by the animals. Man.
And it's y'all think it's me? It's me?
Boy.
Really? Really? I mean, really, yo? Always that.
Got the foolishness.
Oh.
And the scholarship. Hey, bro, I don't need nobody on this subject. What I do need is I need the people to see the difference between. I mean, I do for you. You know what I'm saying? When the truth is.
Oh, man. I'm going to play this tomorrow. I'm going to get out this frame. Foolishship. The niggas was presenting foolishship.
That was hilarious.
Did you don't forget that humans definitely came out fully functioning off that
they
damn potter's wheel.
By the animals. I won't forget.
As soon as they got off that potter's wheel, the animals was there waiting to eat them.
I'm not playing.
This nigga still say that. 2024,
boy.
he actually think humans was fully formed on the potter's wheel, and they had to been that because it was animals running around waiting to eat them. Come on, yo, that look like some good vittles right there. As soon as they come off that potter's wheel, I'm gonna eat them. Boy.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's funny, yo. That shit funny. And it's me, Juju.
Oh,
I'm the bad guy. Whenever I'm around, I cause division. I don't fuck with SETI no more. Why would I fuck with a nigga that think humans came off the potter's wheel? At what point do you realize this friendship is not working? This nigga think humans came off a potter's wheel, and his reason is because they had to been fully functioning. Because if they wasn't fully human from the start, they would have got eaten by the animals.
I heard it.
And I supposed to still hang out with niggas like that.
Oh boy.
I supposed to promote people like that. You shitting me. Yeah. Boy, I tell you, Juju. Groundbreaking evidence, ladies and gentlemen. Humans was formed by Kaloon. You know what Kaloon look like? Look, this is even funny. Look, we might as well.
Please do. Please do. Man. That's the Egyptian god. I'm slow. Look. I ain't never heard of that one.
Hold on, y'all. This is gonna be stupid. This one is dumb. Damn. Hold on. Hold on. Watch this.
Hold
on. No, this one is just retarded. This is when you know. Get away.
Man.
Hey, dude, this is when you know. This is when you absolutely know you got to get away. Just get away, get away, get away, get away. It's when you know you got to get away. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Stupid presents Kaloon. Here's Kaloon. 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 The potter's wheel. Kaloon. Accompanied by the goddess Hekret. Molds. I don't know what that word is. IHY. In relief. Look. On the wall. Look. Didn't do it. Look. Potter's wheel. Let's see what he look
Lord.
like. Look. This is what Kaloon look like. Look, check this out. So he worrying about monkeys, but this is Kaloon. That's Kaloon right there. A fucking ram. Look, that's Kaloon. Ram head. So you worried about a monkey, but you don't care about the ram head. They made man. Think about that, yo. We don't come from monkeys, we come from a ram head, though. Look, y'all. We don't come from monkeys, we definitely come from a ram head.
Right. An Egyptian god, ram-headed god.
Ram-headed god, yo. We definitely don't come from monkeys, we come from this ram head god made us, though.
Man.
And y'all check the Ankh out. I want y'all to remember this. See that big Ankh?
Yep.
Now, who carries big Ankhs in ancient Egypt, Juju?
Ooh. Nobody but the gods.
But the gods.
Yeah.
See? So when you see humans running around with big Ankhs, first of all, they pseudo.
Uh-oh.
Second of all, they scamming you. And third of all, they acting like they deities right in front of your face.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna make it bigger for you.
What's the list of you might be in a cult? Where that list at?
You might just be in a cult if your leader is walking around with an oversized Ankh. Definitely can be used as a weapon.
Man.
You might just have a cult leader for a cult. A leader as a cult leader. You might be in a cult if your leader runs around with a full-size Ankh.
A blunt force object could be.
It'd be like a leader of a church saying, "Yo, I'm God."
Walking around with a big cross in his hand. Imagine that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it go. Do y'all see this Ankh? So if your leader has a Ankh that size in his hand, he's scamming. If your leader tell you that Kaloon formed man on a potter's wheel, you're getting scammed.
You don't believe in we don't believe we great apes, but we came from a god.
Yeah, well, we definitely come. We ain't, man, what you talking about, yo? What you talking about? We ain't monkeys, nigga. We ain't apes, yo. We come from a ram head god.
That's
and I supposed to hang out. I supposed to keep playing with these dudes. Get out of here, yo. Bananas, yo. Get out of here. Anyway,
that was bananas.
That was
yes, sir.
Yo, said that.
Got the one that talks slow and the one with the lisp. I'm not ever,
crazy, yo.
The bananas. Shoot.
So let me show y'all what the up-to-date books do for y'all, yo. This is up-to-date work. So Dr. Ben was ahead of the curve on this. All right. Definitely ahead of the curve, yo. When it comes in terms of evolution, he could not understand. Here go ancient hominid, Homo ergastus. Look at the beautiful skin. Now they showing these ancient hominids the way they supposed to look. But when Dr. Ben said it, niggas is cracking jokes 8 years ago, was they not? It's cracking jokes. Oh, man. Ha, 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 ha. Homo erectus. Ha, 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 ha. Look at the skin color. See? See? Dr. Ben's a joke. Dr. Ben's pseudo. He was ahead of that curve. Huh. Yeah. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Juju?
Oh, boy.
Homo sapiens.
Yes, sir.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
That's a nice book. It's got nice pictures in it.
Yeah.
I need that book. You know, I like
pictures. Y'all know what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All humans have some sort of melon.
Yeah. Clothing.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a serious book right here. Y'all should get this book right here, y'all.
Yeah, I might have to get that.
Yeah, it's a serious book. Serious book. And they talking about Egypt in an African context too.
Did you finish that Christopher Eric book? I got to finish that book.
It's a good book.
It is.
You read?
I read some of it, but I ain't finished it. Yeah, I got to get back on it. Ancient Africa.
Off the chain, yo. What is this? Egyptian milking a cow. Egyptian Sahara. Coming from the Sahara. Look at that. Leave, you can't escape Egypt. Can't escape it. Just talking about, so this is a great. There's that potter's wheel where man was made. Let me stop.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, yo, that's funny, yo. Anyway, timelines.
That was bananas.
Yeah, timelines. Right. This is a great book right here, yo. Yeah. So, yeah, we've been on top of our A game for a long time around here, yo. Yep. So y'all step up. You step up, get beat down. It's all good. I was trying to find a name of the actual artists that reconstruct this. These serious dudes. Very serious at their craft. Let me see their names. Archaeological science. No, I don't need that. I need the people to reconstruct it today. Going, hold on, y'all. We'll close out with this. They did the reconstructions. Damn it. Damn. No. There's two brothers that do it. Hey, I suppose remember their name. Damn, Juju.
Don't Juju. Nah, I ain't got the book. You ain't gift me with that book.
Yeah, you need this book, don't you?
Yes, sir. An autograph too. That was tough.
Becoming Human. Oh man, what the hell is the authors of the book, yo? Man, yo. Don't I tell you the name of the people?
You should look in the credits. It should give you like artist information, you know.
Yeah, because
illustrators, artists, like
remember their names, yo.
That is good work. That's phenomenal, exquisite work. And speaking of artists,
But see, this all this right here is they reconstructing it and then they put the skin on it and add the color to it, yo.
It's almost like it's almost in the same book as like forensic work.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
It's almost in the same work. Same thing, but a little different.
This is crazy. Human evolution. Senior editor, manager editor, design, development manager. No, man, maybe this is not the. It's got to be the damn joint. Damn, Juju. Boy, I tell you, I done forgot more shit than I remember. God damn. They got all the reconstructions in here, yo. And they supposed to have the name of the daggone. Who did the damn work? Who did the reconstructions? Damn. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, I ain't got the book, so I can't help you.
I know you can, but this is horrible right here.
Just horrible.
Damn near mad.
Horrible.
I ain't quite mad, but damn near mad.
It's all good.
Yeah, because I want y'all to see how they actually do it. And it's just essential because when Dr. Ben was trying to do it, right, in this work right here, you know, niggas was laughing. Niggas like Seti was laughing. Corey was laughing. Corey and Chef, it was the joke. Ha, 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 ha. I remember that, yo. Hold on. Because he's showing magazine. Yeah, this right here. It's one of the pages here. And back then, they were showing them looking like white boys. Yep, sure was.
Right.
Right. In Africa, the ancient man looking like white boys. Yep. right here. Acknowledgement. This in the museum, the British Museum, Natural History, Department of Anthropology, American Museum of Natural History, New York, Chicago Museum of Natural History, BBC School of Publications. Look, see? Some old shit to hold the book up in front of the thing, supposed to technology. Anyway, but it's just saying reconstruction. Look, of Zinthopithecus boise. All right, reconstruction of Homo Neanderthal, reconstruction. All right. It says, note, the racist attempt to make the African fossil man appear to be Caucasian or Semitic in origin. Why was Zinthopithecus boise not known with the so-called Negroid characteristics generally associated with the so-called Bantu Negro or African south of the Sahara of Africa? See, they were showing them back then, right, in the 70s, looking like a white boy. See that? Now, years later, damn, got him looking like a white boy. That's my point. That was the argument he was fighting for. Boy, interesting, right?
Yeah, but that's evolution right there. Like they have better knowledge, better information, better data, science.
Yeah, but they know
That's
damn well them white
it.
people want to know. They come on, yo.
Of course.
They just was doing too
But
much.
they
at
have
that
to
point.
abide by the science. They can be going by scientific racism and all the
Yeah,
other
come
dumb
on,
stuff.
yo. Homo
Yeah, they just
habilis,
can't make it up, right? When you have all the evidence right there, you just can't make it
Boise.
up. But I think that's also a thing when people say, oh, white people are actually monkeys because under all that fur,
Ah,
they're
that's crazy.
this. But
Yeah,
that's also not fact because they've also shown that, different species, monkeys, chimpanzees, they all vary in skin tones also. So, yeah, y'all fell there too. Well, I'm just saying.
Oh, man.
Can't use that. Sorry.
No, you can't use that.
Sorry.
Yeah, can't use it, can't do it, can't see it. This must not
Godkilla.
exactly be the book, though. You can't be. I know I forget who do these reconstructions, yo. Damn. This ain't the one I thought
That's
it
why we'll
was.
do it on the next show, though. You feel me?
Yeah, but
You
it's
can come
hard.
back with it because that is part of this the science, though. Is the reconstructions. That's a very important piece. Are the reconstructions, and they're able to do that reconstructions with the data that they have.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
very
real.
specific. It's very technical.
If you got an Ankh for a door blocker, you're in the cult.
Oh, they was riding out. They was riding out in there. If you got an Ankh for a walking cane, you're in the cult.
You're in the cult, yo. If your leader got an Ankh bigger than his arm, you're in the cult.
Yeah, boy. They was riding out. That's too funny.
If you can use your Ankh for a deadly weapon,
You might be in the
you're in the cult.
Yeah, buddy.
If your Ankh is bigger than this,
you're a hilarious
bigger than
fam.
this, yo. If your Ankh is bigger than it, any bigger than yo, this is about the limits, ladies and gentlemen. This is about at the limit. This is close. This is the limit. If your Ankh is bigger than this, yo, you're definitely in a cult, yo. Oh, wow. Wow, that's funny. Yeah, so we had that time, man. Glad to come through, man. Shout out to the pseudo killers, man. Shout out to the community skeptics, man. Big up to the Amaral Squad Media, man. Yeah, nice crowd came through, Juju. You know it. You feel me? And yeah, it's just that time. We upgrading around here, Juju.
Yeah, buddy. 2024.
2024, yo. Saying the same thing. You in trouble. Definitely in trouble, yo. Man, we appreciate y'all around here coming through, man. Hit that Cash App, come out the door, man. Support me. Support the pseudo killers, man. Community skeptics, man. We here, man. Ain't doing nothing but showing love, man. We loving it. All right. Yeah, y'all just upgrade your information, man. That's what y'all gotta do. Don't stay stuck. Stay focused. It's important. Trust me. Right? Look up your information, man. Stay strong with it.
Hey.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Hey, man. Like and subscribe to the Pseudo Killers. Community Skeptics, man. I'm Raw Squad Media, man.
You on top of me. If the topic is truly timeless, the conversation should be how I'm regaining my peace. Shout out to my Virgo women cooking the feast. Got a Pisces, stay in the hood. That girl.
Make sure y'all support, man, all the family shows, man.
But it's on key, cause certain upgrades cost.
You know how we doing it.
So we can slide and glide. I know you want it. Known to provide the vibe, the moment. Hit the clubhouse, then clubhouse.
Don't jump to wonder with that pseudoscience, man.
It's just a bonus. Careful with what I'm searching. Siri be taking notice. All the pictures I'm liking. Algorithm is golden. Melanated the lightness. All these women get chosen. Hershey kiss to the forehead. Yeah. Tap, tap, tap on your touch screen.
Yeah, you had people report the videos. They do that on purpose. Anyway, man, look, we appreciate everybody, man, that's been around, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Looking at the shows, man. Big up to the powerful brands, man. Pushing forward, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey. Upgrade, y'all. Upgrade that information, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Center for the Study of Pseudoisms, man. Pseudo Killers on deck, man. Community Skeptics. I'm a Raw Squad up, man. Hey. Y'all know it. Sit back, cool it. Relax, show some love. Yeah. Man, upgrade your life, man. Upgrade your personality, man. And last but not least, man, upgrade that WAC scholarship. And with that, man, we out. I'm your host, Godkilla, a.k.a. Bobby Banger. And we out.